Hey guys, how are we doing tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, depending on where you are. Either way, hello. There's my pretty face. Hey guys, so, there we go. Hello, so we got Haley, Omi, Dragon, and that's it. Maybe some more, but that's who's in chat right now, so hello to you all. 9k pieces of 8 is very good. You're on the way. You are well on the way, sir. Wait, what is this? I don't want purple wool up there. I may want a waystone waypoint up there. Now, I want to start this stream by giving a little bit of a shout out to a very awesome person called Molecular. Molecular is in the Minecolonies Discord. Links in the description if you're on YouTube, or if you're not, you can just link to my YouTube videos. Anyway, he fixed the end, guys. So the last stream we had a problem with the end. Problem being that it didn't generate properly, and it was a real big faff. He had to go into my level.dat folder and do all kinds of things that are way beyond me, but thank you so much. He worked really hard to get that fixed, so let's get a shout out to him, please, guys. And if you see him around, if you're in the Minecolonies Discord, tell him he's a legend. No, actually, Haley, that's the thing. Because he managed to fix it for us, we don't need to. We don't need to fight the dragon again. It is all done. In fact, we'll go and check that out in just a second. I'm just going to sleep. Oh, wait, look how many cows I have. Sick brag. Weird flex. I know. But we have loads of cows, so I'm excited for killing these. We might have to do that at some point. Right, what are we at? 42. We can sleep now. Aha. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. I'll go and show you guys what's happened. But we're going to be able to do end city raiding and enderman farms and all that good stuff. We're also able to respawn the dragon if we need to. Holy cows indeed, Haley. So if we go to our stronghold, just check my armor's on. It shouldn't be an issue, but you know, it's always good to check. We go through here. None of that weird falling business. We have a proper end platform. Now, as you can see, there is no... Oh my goodness. Thank God I accidentally brought this waystone. I don't have a way back. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, this was not the smartest thing I ever did. I need this waystone for in a minute. This is annoying, but I need it more right now. I can't get home. I'll call it the end. In brackets 2. Okay. Anyway, point is, the Portland stuff is all done. I checked this all in creative mode earlier today to make sure the world was good and stuff before we started back on series. But there we go. That was very newbie, wasn't it? That was pretty bad. But shout out to Molecular. Thank you for making that happen. So, you've seen nightclubs less packed than my cow farm. Indeed, especially during COVID. Today, we are going to make a mob farm. So, let's get some stuff out of our inventory that we won't need. Because it's vanilla, there's no Minecolonies mob farm or anything, but I think that'd be an interesting thing for them to add, because if there are mob drops, you know, all this good stuff here, we do need them in the game, and it would be nice if Minecolonies added in something like that. So to make our mob farm, I'm going to think about what we're going to need. So we're going to need a lot of redstone stuff, so that can come out, and just go there. There we go. So I'm thinking, what do we got here? 2 dispensers. The first thing we're going to need is way more dispensers. And let's see, how much string do we have? A little bit, but we might need more. So we're going to go harvest all the string. That reminds me, what are your Christmas plans? Is COVID affecting things over there? Well, no. COVID over here, Perth has like 0 cases. We basically don't have COVID anymore. We have opened up the borders to the other states. And whilst people are on the plane here, we got news that there was a COVID outbreak where they were coming from. And so whilst they were in the air, mid-flight, things changed. And when they landed, they were told, you have to quarantine or go home, either one being at your own expense. Which is a bit harsh, but Perth is doing very well, and it wants to keep it that way, I suppose. So, yeah, we're very lucky. But other parts of Australia are not doing so well. As for my Christmas plans, I will be spending Christmas with my family, my parents, and my brother. We're all going around to my parents' house. Let's go bow. And do you know what? I'm going to keep the bow recipe in here as well. And yeah, we'll just be doing lots of eating and drinking and being merry, as they say. So that's what we will be doing. Your birthday is on Christmas. Well, happy birthday to you for just a day and a half from now for me. It might be a little bit longer depending where you are in the world. But I hope you have a great birthday. Now, let me see. One thing I want to do is get all my redstone recipes back. So, with the reset of the world for the problem we have at the end, we lost all our recipes on the left-hand side here. And I want to get them all back. And this time, do them a bit more organized. Because I had them all higgledy-piggledy before, so it's an opportunity for me to do better. That's how I'm looking at this. And when you're making a big redstone contraption, it's just nice to have all this stuff in place, right? So repeaters would be good. In fact, I'm going to add the torch recipe as well. Comparators would be good. What am I missing? Any redstone contraptions I'm missing? Redstone blocks would be actually pretty useful. We'll put them in. Look at all these things. Redstone breakers, wire connectors. I bet there's loads of redstone stuff we can do in this pack that we haven't done before. That's actually worth considering. Hoppers would be good as well. We end up needing lots of hoppers. And what else? There's probably other things. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to get it better, hopefully, than we had before. So, yeah, we want to make tons of dispensers. Which is obviously... we need redstone. Oh no. Oh no. That is my cobble supply. I did not think this one through. But, having said that, we can see how busy our miner has been. Hopefully pretty busy, and we can get a load of cobble off of him. That would be quite useful. So, I was wondering whether today is going to be a busy stream or a quiet stream. Because it's near Christmas, and I don't know if everybody's already with their families and doing Christmassy things. And so far, I think it's a quiet stream. I think so. There's only 4 people here right now. But I wonder if that will change. I wonder if today will be quiet or busy. What do we reckon, guys? I'm good either way. This is just stuff I wanted to get done. And I'm trying to get more into the habit of, if I need to do stuff, just doing it on cam. Rather than doing it on my own. You know, get the extra footage out there. And sometimes my quiet streams are actually my best streams. It's funny how it works, because sometimes in the quiet streams, we'll get like several people who subscribe and stuff. Like that's happened a few times to me. So it's kind of weird like that. And either way, even if it is a quiet stream, it just means that you guys get my undivided attention, right? Lucky you. Alright, carrot and potato for Thomason. Yeah, I think it will be. But I'm okay with that. I'm just hanging out with my faves. All my favorites are here. So why do I need to worry about anybody else, right? So we've got a little bit of cobble in here. None in there. Or there. Oh, really? Okay, well, we'll make as many dispensers as we can. Hopefully we can get like at least one level of the mob farm going, and then we'll have to see. Literally, yeah, I think it's you, Omi, Haley, and me. There are 4 of us hanging out here. But that's okay. I can live with that. It's Christmas time. People are busy. People are with their families, as they should be. You know, it's a great family time of the year. Here's a question for you guys today. What is something that you're really grateful for in the last 24 hours? Something that happened, so you did, whatever, in the last 24 hours that you are grateful for. What would that be? Hello, Mr. Lullable. You're in to answer that question as well, if you wish. If you wish to share that. I have a few things that I am grateful for in my life in the last 24 hours. And the reason I say the last 24 hours is when people ask this question, if you ever have this conversation with someone, it's always, so what are you grateful for in your life? Or name 3 things you're grateful for, 3 experiences maybe, whatever that's happened in your life, which is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But I also think it's important to be grateful for the small things in life. And I'd be interested to know, out there in chat, if I can keep up with chat with this many people, what you might be grateful for in your lives in the last 24 hours. That I watched your last video. Ah, come on now. You're just sucking up. Extra brownie points though. Well, thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Omi says, well, that's a tough one. I'm grateful for the friends I've spoken to, the support they give me. Friends and supporters. Wow, just jumped to 10 viewers. We are at the dizzying heights, guys. Let's all take a breath here. 10 viewers. I'm kidding, but it's just funny because we started off, we had like 3. And yeah, so it's good to have great people around you. Fair enough, Omi. And Haley says my mom is off for Christmas, and it's the first year she's actually happy during this time of year. Yay! Yay for Haley's mom. Tell her she's awesome from me, because I know her so well. And tell her why isn't she called? It's been ages. That could be taken wrong. It was actually, that was my attempt at being funny, not weird, but it came off weird. I would, yeah. Moving swiftly on. I'm glad she's happy at this time of year. I hope you are too. I hope you all are. I hope you're all happy all times of year, of course, but Christmas is a nice time to be happy. Hello, you Zer, who comes in with the emojis right there, or emoji to be technical. Now, how many are we going to have these all up? So 14. Okay, this might be enough. So we're making the mob farm, so these are going to be to shoot the water out and push the mobs off and into the void, right? The gap. It's alright, Haley's laughing. That's okay, that's good. I think I got away with that one. Not that there's anything to get away with. I dig, don't I? I dig, and I keep digging, and I don't stop till I can't get out. So as well as that, we're going to want a platform for them to spawn on. Now, do I have stone? I got a bit. I got a little bit. Is that going to be enough? Probably enough for us to get started, right? Because what I'm thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus all of them. We're going to turn these all into slabs so that we can maximize our spawn platform area. Plus, anyone who's played Minecraft knows slabs equal sexy, right? And this is going to be a sexy build because it's one of my builds, and all my builds are very sexy. Yes, I was digging way too much, and I'm going to stop digging now. Okay, so stone slabs, dispensers, we're going to need water. And how many buckets have we got here? 8. We're going to need another 12 times 3 is 36. In my iron chest, that's 32, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's have a little snooze. So we need a water for each of the what? What am I trying to say here? Dispensers, and also a couple extra to make the infinite water source. So we'll take some water with us. Now I don't know exactly where I'm building this, but I don't want to build it too near the town. The reason being, I want to be able to AFK this like overnight and stuff. You know? What? Right, I want a water bucket, thank you. And then I want another water bucket. Yes. So I want to be able to AFK there without that being an issue. I will answer that in just a second, Omi. I'm just thinking what else I'm going to need here. Let's see. Actually, a way of getting up and down. Better known as scaffolding, I believe. Hello to Meda1124. Meda, which do you prefer? And also welcome along. Thank you for following. Quite a stream here so far today. So how did you stumble across my humble stream? You know what? We don't have enough string, and we're going to need the string we have for bows. So our scaffolding is going to be dirty. Dirty scaffolding. Here we go. I mean, this is old school. This is how Minecrafters used to do it. I'm still used to doing it this way, so I can live with that. And also some ladders would be very good. There's some ladders. But let's do this. And do you know what? I keep making ladders, and so this is also a recipe that we're going to bookmark. It's just a useful one to have bookmarked, I think. What? Why do I... 2 spruce buttons. Okay, I don't know how they got into my inventory. I guess I was trying to take sticks, and so I don't know. So ladders. We'll load you. 43 is probably enough, but because they're a block, we're going to use a lot of. Let's just make a load more anyway. We'll just take a stack, so we're not taking up 2 slots of inventory space with it. Guys, what are you grateful for the last 24 hours? Omi, I did say I was going to answer that. I just want to figure out exactly what I need to take with me first. See, that was not me. I know I missed a lot of your questions. That one was on you, though, I'm afraid. So I'm going to come to that. I just want to make sure, because I'm going to be doing some monotonous stuff in a minute, and I need stuff to talk about. Okay, so this is me postponing the stuff to talk about. All right, so they're going to spawn. Then we're going to shoot the water at them, push them off into the hole. We're going to want bolt hoppers. That's what I don't have. And we're also going to want redstone stuff, which I've got plenty of string here and loads of repeaters and stuff. So that should be fine. But yeah, let's see about the hopperoonies. Let's make a stack of hoppers, because again, we'll use them anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. That should be okay. We're going to make an iron farm soon, so I guess we'll be alright. And we can make the iron farm near the mob farm, actually. Would that work? That should work. Why wouldn't it work? I think it'll work. Alright, let's just go ahead and open this up a second and start putting some of this stuff in here. Alright, just to make a bit of space in our inventory. And decorations, I think we have some chests already. So we need 48 chests, so let's see how good my maths is here. So normally what we'd need, and we'll use this stuff, for 64 chests would be that. But for 48, I guess we need that. Is this how this works? Let's find out. Also, thank you to Dark Omen 69. Ooh, a Dark Omen. I hope you are not a Dark Omen in my life. I want bright, happy omens in my life. Bosh, look at that maths. And now, wait. You can do this over here. Look at that. Smart moves. Big brain. Thank you for the follow, Dark Omen. Welcome along. How did you come across my stream here today? Alright, so that's the hoppers. And then we want some extra chests just for storage, right? Oh, I used them all, didn't I? Because we're going to need to store all this stuff somewhere. Got 4 there. We'll take them. They're not supposed to be there anyhow. And that there. Okay. My goodness, Haley. What is... Oh, that's a big brain. Big brain, okay. Fair enough, Ommy. Fair enough. You have kids. You're allowed to get away with that one. It's annoying. I've used my waystone because I was such a noob at the start of this. What does it cost to make a new waystone? We only have 5 ender pearls. I think it needs 4 just to make a waystone. Actually, doesn't a warpstone work really well? But we'd need a waystone still anyway. So it's not so much that, it's these stone things. I think I've got 5 ender pearls. But then what do I need ender pearls for? I think it's worth it. Because we are going to need to get to and from this thing, right? Like quite a bit. I think it's going to be worth it. If we need more ender pearls, we have means of getting them now anyway. We've got a route to the end, which we can waypoint to as well. So yes, this is definitely the correct idea. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to figure out what's the right idea, okay? So this here should be our purple dye. What else do we need for you? 1 emerald, some stone. Now, obby. Do we have any obby? If not, I know where I can get some very quickly, so that's actually not an issue. But I do. Accidentally prepared for the win. And stone. Stony McStone face, as they call it in France. Alright. Oh, emerald. I do have one. It's just hiding here. See? And I got 3 blocks of it as well. So yeah. I laugh at you when you laugh at me for not having emeralds. Oh, let's actually try this before we use it. I think I can right click this. Oh, someone said I could do that. Wait, what? Oh, you have to charge it up. Oh, then we can teleport. So if I do that, does it have a... Wait, what? The warpstone's not fully charged. No. Oh, it's a cooldown of seconds. I was worried I'd like broken it forever. Okay, right. Can I still make you into the good thing here though? Yes, I can. Okay, so we have our waystone. But that's cool to know. So that's like a permanent waystone you have in your inventory, which is very, very useful. All right, with that being done, we can actually head on over and start building this thing. Let us make that. Make a hole. Make a hole thing. Just thinking out loud, guys. Bear with me. I think we're good. Let's go. Where are we gonna make this? Let's go near the breeder somewhere. When I say near, everything's relative. So I don't necessarily want to AFK too near this, but this will just get us a good bit in the right direction. Let's get our maps open. And where would be a good spot for a mob farm? Maybe somewhere like kind of clear, like maybe here would be good. What is all this stuff? It's weird, like red and stuff. Maybe we could go to there. All right, that'll do. We'll head that way. So if I turn to my right, am I now facing the right direction? Yeah, I'm just head this way. All right, Omi, it's time for me to answer your question. This is the time for those grindy things. And if anyone else has a question, chuck it in chat. But we were talking about things we're grateful for in the last 24 hours. And guys, if you're in chat and you haven't answered, I should say, this question yet, please feel free to tell us something you are grateful for in your life that happened in the last 24 hours. I am grateful for a few things. So I went to the shops today, and I basically on Christmas Day, we have this like sort of routine. So I'm going to get to my parents' house on Christmas Eve, and I'll be crashing there that night. And Christmas morning, my mum makes us all a bacon sandwich, and that's how we kind of like start off our day. And then at about 3 in the afternoon, so long enough for you to be like hungry, but like proper hungry, you know, hungry to the point where it's like, not I could eat, but I could really eat, you know, because you need to for my mum's Christmas dinner. I do think it's quite an English thing actually on me, yeah. Start with the old bacon sarnie, it's good stuff. So yeah, at about 3 we'll eat, but maybe at about 1, my mum will cut off a few bits of the turkey that are already cooked, and we'll have them in a sandwich, a little turkey sandwich. So that's just to get us from brekkie till 3. And then at 3 we have the big Christmas lunch. You know, my mum goes all out with that. Like, crazy things happening at that table. This year we're having mac and cheese with it as well, which I'm so excited for. I love mac and cheese. Oh, om nom nom. Hello, M. Just M. Look at that. It's like a 007 code name. That's what that is. They had M, didn't they? Your secret is safe from me, M. But thanks for following. Welcome along. How did you find me today, out of interest? So then, and in the evening, I'm putting together a like cheese and ham board and like bread and dips and that sort of stuff, right? So I went to the shops today and I bought like a load of stuff for that. Where are we trying to get to? We're sort of... Oh, I missed it. I ran by it. We were a lot closer to it than I thought. So it's sort of back that way. This is not ideal. I'm going to keep going with it, though, because I think we'll build it over in these poppy field things. Whatever. Anyway. So, yeah. So, when I went to the shops today, I had to, like, buy all the stuff for that in preparation. And I also bought some other stuff to take, like some wine and that sort of thing. And I thought I was very lucky to be able to just go into a shop and buy food and have this, like, family experience for Christmas. And I was thinking about that, and I'm very grateful to be able to do that. I'm grateful to be financially able to do that. I'm grateful that I still have my family here. You know, these are things that we take as luxuries, but not everyone has these things, you know. So that's what I was grateful for in the last 24 hours. Hello, Sharkfin. Sharkfin, you caught me out on my last episode. Hey, that failed editing. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious to watch back. Oh, that was so bad. What can we use you for? Pink dye. Interesting. So if we need loads of pink dye, we'll come here. I'm going to build this over water. We're going to make a little way out there. What part of the UK am I from? I'm from Devon. My family are all across Devon and Cornwall, down in the southwest. UB? What's UB? UB? Yeah, so that's where I'm from. Sort of my mum's side are from Cornwall. My dad's side are all from Devon. You're from Cornwall. Oh my goodness, it's a small world. Would you be willing, and please feel free to say no to this, that's entirely fine, just to give us like an idea of where, like what kind of town or whatever? But as I say, feel free to say no to that. You as well. Within the last 24 hours, I'm most grateful that my brother kept his older keyboard that's compatible with the PS4. Now I can finish my goal in FFXIV. What's that then? XIV would be 14, right? My Roman numerals are up to scratch, then 14. Awesome. Final Fantasy. Aha. Final Fantasy 14, I'm guessing. Hopefully. Near St. Austell. Oh my goodness. I know St. Austell well. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Well, we had someone join Tortuga recently who's living in Cornwall as well. So there you go, small world. Here I am living in Australia, making videos that, you know, have potential to reach people worldwide, and I'm still reaching people in my hometown. That's the way it goes. Well, not my hometown, but you know. All right, let's put that in there. Let's see, get all of this stuff out. And I'm just building this from scratch. I'm not going off a design, which I'm sure I will regret, but we'll see. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So we'll call this Mob farm. There we go. Get that one already. So first thing we need to do is build up. And I reckon we'll use all of that dirt up to build upwards. Oh, no, we won't. We'll use 64 of it because that's how many ladders we have. That's fine. Should still work just fine. Now, then after that, we can actually start building some of the platform stuff. And then we'll figure the other bits out. I guess I'm going to want some water as well to take up with me. All right. I know we can come up and down, but I'm just trying to be somewhat prepared, right? The good thing is we can jump off, place water, and jump off into the water, and then place the ladders to come back up. So that's handy. Part of the reason I want to do this though is because I really want to get lots of gunpowder, so that we can get the rockets and stuff for our elytras, because we're going to be able to raid the NC soon. I think my Spotify just stopped. There we go. And we want to get an elytra and be able to fly around with it and stuff. So that's my thinking there. 3, 2, 1, bosh. Right now, build off here. So let's think, and that's actually for this particular bit, just turn clouds off. So I never know where to find stuff in here. Okay, so oh, come on. Isn't it? There's one. There we go. Clouds off. I knew there was one just for clouds. See ya, Dark Omen. See ya. Have fun. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I believe this is going to work. Famous last words, I know. So that there would be like a full block. Yep. Okay. So now what I want to test is what's my one hope for 2021? I only get one. The one hope for 2021 is I'd like to eat a lot healthier next year. That would be really good. If I could choose one thing to sort out, it would be that. So that's where the dispensers need to go. So that's going to be the wall. Then there's going to be a gap here. And I reckon the gap can be about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do this again. So I'm going to make a little hole there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the 9th one, we come up here. And I am going to test this. You need to just eat more on me by the sounds of it. You don't eat enough. Eating lots is good. It's just eating lots of healthy things. That's the secret. Now, talking about which, Omi and Haley, who are both in chat right now, I'm very much looking forward to cracking on with the stuff that you guys sent me. Thank you again to you two for sending me so many nice things. Christmas Day is what I was waiting for. I've been saving them all up for then, and we're almost there. I'm very excited. In particular, the Jaffa Cakes and the Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter Cups are the two things I am most excited for. But there's a lot of good stuff that you guys sent me, and I'm excited for all of it. But those two things are they're like my faves, right? So yes, thank you to you, and yeah, that'll be good. I'll have to get some pictures of you guys. A video reaction, not on Christmas Day. Nah, I'll just tell you. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we just need to make this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Destroy that. That and that. These are our spawn platforms, if you're wondering what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 6. So we do like 7. So that'd be like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. 8. Then we'll do that as a corner. And then we'll go 8 this way as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Total Eclipse Jaffa Cake thing, my goodness, I remember those adverts. They were just ridiculous. But funny at the same time. I don't think I'll be doing much filming. I think I'll be doing a lot of eating. We shall see. But yeah, it should be a good day. I haven't had proper Jaffa cakes in ages. I haven't had dark peanut butter cups in ages as well, probably even longer. So those are things I'm excited for. What about you guys? What are you looking forward to on Christmas Day? What's like your... I think every family, every person has their own thing about Christmas Day that they are looking forward to and whatever, right? Like food-wise, everybody does different things, which is one of the nice things about it. Alright, so I don't know how much stone we've got to be making up loads of this stuff. But if we can just get it working in theory, then I can always extend it later on once we know that it's working. Okay, so I placed 3 there, so I've got to destroy 3 now. 1, 2, and 3. And yes, there will be a bit of drinking happening, I'm sure, Omi. Thumbprint. What is a thumbprint cookie? I have no idea what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that should be gap there and level that. Yeah, perfect. I'm excited for so much. That's a problem. Cauliflower cheese will be good. Mac and cheese will be good. The turkey's always really nice. The bacon sandwich in the morning is nice. All the chocolate and stuff. Christmas pudding. So much is nice. So much stuff as well that you just don't have at any other time of the year. A nice chocolate cake. That's awesome. You can't beat a good chocolate cake. So you go for a chocolate cake as opposed to the traditional Christmas pudding, is that right? When I was a kid, I used to say to my parents, why are we doing Christmas pudding? No one likes it. Because I didn't like it. Because, I don't know, I don't think many kids like fruitcake, do they? Come on. If you're a kid, you got like fruitcake or chocolate cake. You know, when you're like 9 years old, or whatever I was like, nah, I don't know. What is this? This is stupid. Why are we, you know, it's Christmas. We're supposed to be having all nice things. But my family's very traditional, and they're like, no, we have Christmas cake because it's Christmas. And now I quite like it. And I actually look forward to it. And as I say, I don't eat it any other time of the year. But Christmas comes around, we have it, and I'm like, yeah, this is all right. I can live with this, you know? All right, let's see. So these are the spawning platforms. They're quite small. And that's being generous. So let's get rid of this for a second. And maybe we'll make the walls out of something different. Because then we can have bigger spawn platforms. I think we should go another 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make this a lot bigger. Because obviously the bigger the spawn platforms, the more we're going to get. And I'm thinking, actually, I know I made 64 hoppers up. But, I reckon it might be better to do hopper minecarts with onload and offload systems. So very good. The base is made with walnuts, and there's a divot in the middle that you make with your thumb, thus the thumb cookies, and fill with whatever you want. So pretty much, my mum puts different jams in them, also homemade icing. It does sound good. If I ever come to yours for Christmas, Haley, I want a thumbprint cookie. Omi says, I have so many treats for Christmas. Tomorrow is hot chocolate and Yule log day. What is a Yule log? Is that like one of those Christmas logs with snow on top? Well, not snow, but you know. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that, Haley. I'm coming to yours. I would love to do Christmas with an American family, because Americans know how to eat. Like, you guys get, like, crazy good stuff. I reckon that'd be fun. I want to come and do, like, a Thanksgiving with some American family as well. I want to do a Thanksgiving once in my life, like, with a proper American family who's doing Thanksgiving, like, a traditional way. I want to go and be part of that. So send me invites in the post, guys. And I'll come along and spend Thanksgiving with you one year. I'll be a good guest, I promise. I just really want to do it because I just like feel like it'd be a cool experience, you know? Play some American football out in the garden. Someone can teach me how to play first, and then I'll go and do that. Because that's what you all do on Thanksgiving, right? Go play American football in the garden afterwards. And isn't there like a Thanksgiving Day football match as well? Is that a thing? I'm basing all this stuff off of TV and movies, right? So I'm probably wrong on many of the details, I'm sure. But nonetheless, I still would very much like to do this one day. American Christmas dinner is weird though, is it? Why? What's weird about it? Aren't they traditional like us? Like the English? English? The English? They are very traditional, the English. The English is what I meant to say. There's usually a game Thanksgiving Day. Awesome. I liked watching the football very much. I watched the Super Bowl last year. I can't remember who played or who won, but I did watch it and I did enjoy it. And I was very sick for it as well. I was in Canada for it actually. I was very unwell, unfortunately, but I made the best of it. Got some American food in. I had a great time. I'd watch football again. All right. Whee. So what we're going to do now, is this. Because we're going to be going up and down here a lot, so this just makes sense. And let's see. So we've got a few more things there for the spawning platform, but I still think, yeah, we're going to need tons more blocks than that. So let's go to our storage. Because when you need tons of blocks, there's no better place to go for me than in here. And that's because we've got the Minecolonies Lumberjack cutting all this stuff down for us. So, yeah, we're going to be pretty set here, guys, once we've got all this. Now, let's go back to the farm and see how we're going to do this. Now, let's see, mob farm. Now, a lot of these levels are going to be hidden from the ground, which is the only place you're going to see it. So it doesn't matter if we, like, see how we built out the stone slabs on this level? We're going to make lots of levels to the farm because a vertical design makes more sense. Even with hopper minecarts, it's still better to do a vertical design for this more than a horizontal design. And then what we're going to do is, yeah, then if we build like the other levels out of like whatever, it doesn't really matter. They won't be seen anyway. It'll be dark and enclosed. What would be nice to have looking uniform is the outside though, because that's what we all see. The Patriots did win. I remember now you said that. Did I miss one? I don't know. Save that for Ron. So yeah, these bits around here we want to get right. And I did that specifically so I wouldn't lose one. And now I lost one. So yeah, this here, going all the way around here. Right now, I want this to be too high, I suppose. So 1, 2, and then the roof, right? So this is where it's going to go. Just with that little exception, so we can still get through. Because that's going to be our access from for working. Yeah, so I was in Toronto. We were there for 3 weeks in total, so it's a long time to be somewhere. But I was potentially going to be moving to Canada to live for about 2 years, and so we thought Toronto would be somewhere that we'd want to potentially live, and so we stayed there a bit longer to kind of check out the place. And yeah, I was in a small place outside of Toronto because like staying in like city Toronto would just be too expensive. Called Roncesvalles. I think it's called Roncesvalles, something like that. Anyway, lovely place, and I sat there watching in the snow. It was snowing outside. We watched the Super Bowl, the fireplace on, and lots of American food. It was a very good time. It was good fun, and I think it was my ex-girlfriend at the time, and I like chose a team each for who was going to win, and we had some sort of bet on it. I don't know what we bet now. I can't remember who had who, but yeah, good times. I think if I lived in America or Canada, I could really get into American football because they show it all the time over there, and it is quite interesting. And it's just nice. Like I really like just going into a bar, sitting at the bar, grabbing a couple of beers, watching sport. Almost any sport I'm interested in. Like I'll even watch golf and snooker, and most people say they're really boring. Hey Cinder, hello, hello. America, indeed. Football is boring to you. Well, maybe you're boring to football. Did you ever think about that? We want to box this in, actually, just thinking about it. Oh, you got real into it. Do you have a team, Haley? Who do you support? out of interest. Yeah, I should choose a team. But I wouldn't follow them from over here, to be fair. Well, fair enough. Playing is always a bit more fun, I suppose, because you're actually doing something. But watching can be good. I used to like watching soccer. My team was Manchester United. I say used to because they've been rubbish for quite some time now. And no, before everybody says it, I'm not just a glory hunter. But it is just more fun to watch your team when they're playing well. Because it's more entertaining. And yes, winning is nice. The Steelers are a Pittsburgh team. Okay, fair enough. Go Steelers. Woo! I'm totally now a Steelers fan. Also like basketball. That's another sport I could get really into. What am I? Oh, it was right at the edge. That was trippy. Like an uneven stair. That was trippy. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Alright, so... here? No. Oh. Right, that's... yep. So this is the basic premise. Now, we're also going to need dispensers with water, right? Actually, this isn't going to be this shape, I'm just realizing, I don't think. Let me... have I got dispensers on me anywhere? Did I put them in here somewhere? No. Alright, we're going to test this out together. You don't like playing basketball? Is it because you're rubbish? And I'm not being rude. Just, if you're rubbish at things, you don't enjoy them so much, right? What? Why does it do this? I'll fix it later. So yeah, because otherwise we need too many dispensers. I think we're going to have to change the shape of this platform. Which is no biggie. Just a thing. The other benefit about building this out of the town is it doesn't matter when it looks ugly, because I got a feeling that this one is going to look pretty ugly. But we'll see. Let's not judge it too harshly just yet. Why? Never mind. So let's grab a button, water bucket, and a dispenser. Where's my axe gone? Oh, there it is. What a roller coaster. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it on the 4th one here. This was a dispenser with a water bucket. When that water shoots out, it goes to there. Now the issue with that is some of the mobs here would get pushed into the side. So that might not be the best. Let me just try... we'll just do a bit of experimenting here on camera. If it was dead in the corner, I wonder what would happen here. Let's pick you up. Okay, that's going to be a better way of doing it. So we'll have them in the corner there. Then we'll leave a big gap and place another one. So let's go grab that back a second. Let's try to pick you up. Place that back there. So we'll have one there. To take this button a second, then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one, we'll try another one. Oh my goodness. Alright. So what I actually need to do, really, is make up another button. So everything would flow down this way quite nicely if we did it like this. And then what we'll do is we'll just break these bits, I guess. In that case, we might need to bring that platform forwards a bit as well. So let's start working on this. Hello, Unaltered Gaming. Hello, hello. Creeper King, I believe, on the Discord. Am I right? Slowly trying to learn people who have got names that are like different on all the different platforms and things. Alright, so I think every 6, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th. So I think this is going to work. put water in you, and we'll test it in a second when we can get them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th. It is Creeper King. Oh yes, got it right. I will do a full guys stream at some point for sure. I'm just so into Minecolonies at the moment, and there's so much I want to do on here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it needs to go right in the corner. So this just needs to be made one wider. You know what? I'll take that. For a poorly planned farm, we can live with that. So we'll get rid of you. You'll go in there. And we'll place these around here. Yeah. No, this should be cool. Alright. Time to destroy stuff. So yeah. Another good time to ask me questions. If anyone has any. We got a few more in chat now. If you're new here, earlier, one thing we were doing, we're talking about what is something you are grateful for that happened in your life in the last 24 hours. It can be anything you like. Something you did, someone you met, something you've said or had said to you, or anything you want. If you haven't answered that yet. This is a grateful stream. We're focusing on the good things in life, right? There's a lot of them. Also, if you're new here, a little bit before we were talking about Christmas, of course. Got to talk about Christmas at the moment. It's like the law. What are you looking forward to about Christmas? Wait, this is actually fine, this side. Even though some of this might change, so I'll worry about that later. But this is the basic premise, right? So, let's see. We got a button on you and a water on you. Same there, right? This one here is missing a button. And this one here, missing a button and a water. So that one had a water, right? So we need one water there and one water there. And then we'll be done. Let's just get rid of this for a minute. Yes, I'm very grateful for Stylish replacing my gear in Tortuga, and you, Omi, as well. Thank you to you both. You both get a shout out in my video, which will be on my channel tomorrow night, my Tortuga video, for helping to replace all my shiny things on Tortuga when I die. Very sad times. Alright. Buckets of water required. Alright, we've got, what, 3 on? I think it's too many anyway, so that should be fine. You don't remember yesterday? Man, you need more sleep, Cinder. Yesterday wasn't that long ago. I'm gonna have to go and turn my aircon off in a minute. It's getting a wee bit chilly in here. Hey Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why is a deadline like a garbage truck? I always wake up to the sound of it passing.
Ah. Oh boy. Too painful to even consider laughing at that. Alright, now we hit all the buttons. And you. There we go. So now we just need to cut these little bits here out. I know what we could do down the bottom. We could just... No, we couldn't. Could we? Water stream for the items. Potentially, once the mobs have died. Oh, I left myself stranded there. So yeah, we need to just like cut these bits out, but then we're good. It might snow on Christmas. That would be awesome. Now this here is not working because it's found out its way down there. Right, so if I redo this one, then there we go. Form this pretty pattern. Yeah, if it snows here on Christmas, here in Australia, people will freak out big time. It's not meant to do that. So I'm not holding my hopes up for any sort of snow. Alrighty, that is now done. Yay. Let's just retract all of those for now. Don't need them. you guys see how this basic premise is going to be working. It's a very basic mob farm, but having said that, if I just go to bed and sit myself, you know, AFK at this farm, I'll get a fair few drops overnight. Once we've got a few levels to it and stuff like that, we will be good. As good as an ice cream on a hot day, that's what we'll be. Now, weird comments aside, let's keep building this. I reckon we can get away with a gap about... No, let's do about there, just to make sure they do fall. Alright, and then we'll just build like this, right? To then gap there. Right, and then it comes back. So like there's 1, 2, 3, and then the thing. 1, 2, 3, and then the thing. By the thing, I mean the middle point. I knew what I meant. You didn't. Because I didn't tell you, but I just did. So, shut up. And that's how it's going to go, right? Like that. That. Get rid of you. Place you. You and you. Yeah, now we can parkour across as well. Well, parkour across is a bit extreme, but we can jump across. Right? You're supposed to get snow as well. Snowy Christmas. I look forward to my next snowy Christmas, whenever that will be, but it will not be this year. Barring some kind of really freaky miracle. If it's... we do get snow in Australia, but not obviously this time of year because it's our summer, and not where I live either. Perth is not known for snow. But there are parts of Australia that do get snow, which is, you know, cool. Something that not everybody knows. Hardcore parkour. Rock you down to the floor. Omi, you might have heard of Scooter. The British pop artist, Scooter. J'adore hardcore. That's him. Alright, Omi, no worries. It might be my Scooter reference. Not everybody likes him. Hey, Omi loves Scooter. I had a feeling you would. You party girl, you. He is, he's an interesting character. His songs make me laugh more than anything. Oh, wait. Oh. Right. From here back, we're talking 1, 2, 3. It's got to be 8, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 8. And then the wall. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be a wall. Basically. I haven't listened to Scooter in blimey. Like, well, no. I've listened to him, but like I've got some of his old songs on some of my party playlists and stuff like that. It's not PG. Alright, yeah, I won't play in the stream. I wouldn't have played Scooter's song in a stream anyway, like without checking. Not least of all because I'll get copyrighted. But yeah. Scooter's not British, isn't he? Where's he from? Is he like a crazy Swede or something? This crazy Swedish DJs with their crazy music things. He's got to be Swedish. Where is he from? I have to find that out. I can't believe he's not English. That's bizarre. He's Dutch. Crazy Dutch, not crazy Swede. Fair enough. Well, you live and learn. Scooter no Anglesi. I'm learning things. It's awesome. So what are we all hoping Santa brings us? You know, other than $1 million in the stocking or something like that. What are we realistically hoping? Oh, he's German. That makes sense, actually. So many Europeans are into just really crazy music, right? I love them for it, don't get me wrong. Alright, Army, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Have a lovely day if I don't see you again. Not sure how long I'll be streaming for today. Hopefully long enough to get this mob farm done, which should be fine. We've got all the hard bit done. It's now just a rinse and repeat for each level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 12 dispensers per level. That's the bit where we're going to struggle. And oddly enough, the thing we're missing to make enough dispensers is actually the blooming cobblestone, if you'll believe that. I have like no cobblestone on this world. It's annoying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all perfection itself. So yeah, maybe I'll need to do a mining trip or something. I just need so much cobble. I need to like AFK a cobble generator, but that's just, it's almost depressing. I feel like you should never have to do that unless you're in a skyblock world. Like, whoever needs that much cobble? Normally I get plenty from mining, but I actually got lucky with enchants and got silk touch pretty early this game. So I got loads of stone, which is good for this build. It'd be nice to, we'll get at least one floor of this farm working though, and that'll be handy for testing purposes and stuff. And the way it works is actually really simple when we get into it. So 1, 2, wait, let's just put that in. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then place. I'm going to BRB. You can have a chair stream real quick. Let me just sleep because I am freezing. My air conditioning is really powerful at this point. I'm going to freeze to death. BRB. Okay, I'm back. You guys miss me? Thanks for the hashtag chair. So everybody knows what's happening. New people probably think we're a strange bunch when I start talking about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6. And then the next one should be in the corner, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely when things work out. So we need 6 buckets of water now. And this thing is about ready to test. Let's grab you. And you. And you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. And is that all the buttons? Yep, so 6 more of them. Then we need to put a roof on. And then what? So the roof's on, that's done. Then it'll be item collection stuff. But we'll worry about that when we get there. So we actually only need 5, we've got 1 on us, so. You know what, actually, let's just quickly, like, get all that out of our inventory. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. Stand on the edge and press W twice fast. It launches you at that height. What are you talking about? Who's that? Who's this? I can't even read your name. Evo? Wait, I'm sorry. Because it's one of those blue names that you guys know I struggle with. When I get to the top of the ladder, I'll be able to see it because I can do something. But you have this blue name and you're telling me things. I think you're trying to troll me. I think. EVCDV says down on the edge, press W twice fast. What kind of a nub do you think I am? I'm a noob, but I'm not that much of a noob. Trying to get me to kill myself on stream for your own entertainment pleasure. Is that what this is? Conspiracy, damn it. Wait, did I miss one? Or is there only 5 on each thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, that's pretty good. With 2 more, we can make a whole other level. Yay. That would actually be pretty decent, because 1 level to this is definitely not going to be enough. And I was hoping to AFK it overnight tonight when I go to it. Testing your luck. You know what, sir? I can respect any man who's willing to test his luck. Fair play to you. It didn't work this time, but it doesn't mean you should stop trying. Now, we want slabs along the top here. Because I think some mobs are slightly more than 2 blocks high. But we don't want it to be 3 high because we don't want any Enderman spawning in here. The Enderman farm will be coming in a future episode. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm just making sure I don't die. I appreciate that, EV. I shall call you for now, unless you have a name you would prefer me to refer to you as. Actually, well, this is going to be the next platform. Yeah, it would. I think. So we'll take a look at that with us. Earned a follow by not being a nub. Not often you can say I do that. Let's see what we can actually do as well. Just make up one of those crafty benches. And with said crafty bench, I want to make a load of slabs here. This is for the redstone around the outside for powering this. And then we'll use a hopper clock for the timer in a minute as well. This ladder's slow. That's one thing they should add to modding. Just make ladders faster. It's like... Or at least make it funny so that as you go up a ladder it should play elevator music. You know. Da, 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 bum, ba, da, da, bing, and we're up. Alright, so... Yeah, if I place this here, that'll be our next spawning platform. And also the roof to this spawning platform, right? So that's the way that's going to be. Little darling, we'll be riding on the horses, yeah. Anybody know that one? Daryl Braithwaite, The Horses. Quite a popular song here in Oztown. Won't you take me to Aussie Town? I'm singing lots of rubbish songs. I don't know why I'm in a singing mood tonight. Karaoke Minecolonies stream with the voice of an angel. I can't deprive the people. I need to sing for them. Before anyone says it, I'm well aware I do not have a singing voice. I'm okay with that. Doesn't mean I can't rock at karaoke. Alright, there we go. And then we'll just fill in all the bits. I have a good question. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Oh my goodness, you're right. That is a good question. It's been a while since I've watched one. Some names coming to mind are Polar Express with Tom Hanks. Got to give the people what they want, Haley. And always leave them wanting more. Which if I never sing again, I might have still crossed that threshold. Yeah, that's a cool movie. The Grinch is pretty funny. Here's a fun fact about the Grinch. Jim Carrey had to go through 6 hours of makeup every single day to look like the Grinch. And it was such a horrible process that he was actually trained by the SAS in torture handling techniques, you know, how to deal with being tortured. They actually had to teach him that for the Grinch movie so that he could, you know, make it. Oh my god, that was scary. That moment when you go to activate your elytra, and then realize you do not yet have an elytra on this world. Oh, here we go. All right, favorite Christmas movie. What would it be? There used to be one. I think it was like the kid's dad was Santa. And it was a classic back in the day, Haley. I say that like you're the same age as me. We're almost, what are we, 6, 7, 8 years apart, something like that? She's younger than me. Very jealous. But I still feel like you might have seen it. If you know... Is it called The Santa Claus, is it? Might be that one. That one... I haven't seen that one in ages, but I used to love it. I know I used to really like that one. What other Christmas movies did I watch as a kid? There must have been loads. Every Christmas, I'm sure I would have watched. But none are coming to mind. This is a very good question, because I cannot think for the life of me of some. You're almost 26. Oh, that's okay. We're about the same age then. We're close enough. What about you, Haley? What's your favourite? Because if you say some, they might be like of the same sort of ones that I like. It's annoying me. I can't actually remember. Is this all in the right place? I think so, right? And that's going to go there. And then like that. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Favorite Christmas movie is bugging me. Why can I not think of any more? Let's open up the chat. What's everybody's favorite Christmas movie? You guys can help me out. Try and think of one. I'm struggling. Oh, Elf is good. Elf is funny. With, what's his name? Wait, that should go there. That was the wrong spot. Will Ferrell. I really like Will Ferrell's Step Brothers. Oh my god. So The Grinch and Polar Express. Oh, you didn't help me at all. You just told me the two that I said. They are good movies though, to be fair. Yeah. Well, fair enough. But yeah, no, Elf does make me laugh. Will Ferrell's hilarious. Him in Step Brothers is just genius. I love it. Oh, I wish they'd make a Step Brothers 2. Alright, here's a question for you guys. If there was a movie out there that you could choose for them to make a sequel to, what would it be? One that doesn't already have a sequel. For me, I think Step Brothers would probably be it. Some others that come to mind for me are Planes, Trains and Automobiles, a bit of an older one that many of you probably won't know. Oh, we cannot be that short of stone. Come on. So yeah, Hot Fuzz, Planes, Trains and Automobiles would be good. Emperor's New Groove. Actually, they did make sequels to that. I just haven't watched them. I sort of just assumed they're rubbish without watching them. Hello there to Tyler Riley, I'm guessing that is. Thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate that. Welcome along to the stream today. How did you stumble across my humble abode this fine evening? Or whatever time of day it is for your good self. It's evening for me. It is 20 to midnight for me. Why am I coming to my breeder? I want to go to my mob farm. Okay, here we go, guys. Come on, sing along with me now. You guys know the words by now. It's weird they put that music in like every elevator, like stuff like that. It's okay, not your favorite. Yeah, I never watched it. Sometimes I just make an assumption about a movie or a TV show that it's going to be rubbish, even though I haven't seen it, and then I just won't watch it because I'm like, oh, it's going to be rubbish. Which is not like a good thing to do, because I thought 2.5 Men was going to be rubbish for the longest time, and then I watched it and it was amazing, but I only watched the ones with Charlie Sheen in. I think it just changes too much when Ashton Kutcher takes over, like it's just a different story, and I was like, nah, not down for that. Now, we're going to get spiders spawning in here, but I don't think that's an issue. Yeah, hopefully not an issue. Spiders potentially get stuck here, or because it's too wide, will they be alright? I think they'll be alright. Hopefully it'll be alright. We shall see. We can actually wire up the redstone now and test this thing out, though. Be excited, guys. So, get rid of you two. And for the redstone, how are we going to do this? It's a good question, guys. I'm glad you asked. What I think we'll do... You know what? We can actually just make this redstone wiring so simple. It's not even funny. Like most of my jokes, this is not even funny. We can just run it down like this. In a ring around. And whenever we get to a dispenser, just do that and run it straight into the back of it. Absolute bosh, no problemo. Right, it's going to fire up. Fire up's what it's going to do. And then we'll put a hopper clock on this side, so it can come around here, like that. We'll sort this out. Yeah, I think movies do that sometimes. They're just doing it for the commercial reasons, which, fair enough, right? When you're talking that amount of money, like, I get it. Everyone's got to make their money. But, yeah, I mean, I respect people who don't come out with sequels as well. Like Step Brothers, hugely popular movie, right? And they know if they do a sequel, they're going to make a lot of money. But, you know, they haven't felt like they've got a good idea for it or whatever, and they've decided not to do that. And that's, like, fair enough, you know? You're not just doing it for the money. You do care about your reputation as an actor as well. Like, I was annoyed because I'm a big Jim Carrey fan. And he did a movie, Mr. Poplar's Penguins, and I thought the movie was terrible. And to me, I was like, Jim, what are you doing? You've been in so many classic movies and you've taken this movie on? Like, are you selling out? What was the point of this? Like, I don't know. Wasn't a fan. So we don't need to go around this way. We'll go around the other side here. And we'll sort this. And yeah, we'll just run this like down this way. Ah, no, you're in the way. Well, that's unfortunate. This whole thing's now in the way. Okay. We'll sort that out later on. I built that in a bad place. My bad. Am I still on this non-copyrighted music? Yeah. Just want to check, because I did that in a previous stream by accident. My Spotify went over to like premium music, and then my stream couldn't be uploaded to the YouTubes, which was not so good. I've been uploading most of my streams to YouTube. I'm not going to upload the dragon fight one that we did last time, because it was a short one, but also it didn't go very well because my end is all messed up, right? So I had to like change all that stuff around. Okay, so no, I'm going to want to get back in there for testing. So the hopper clock, we want it to be central-ish. And I have the stuff on me for this. So we have the 2 hoppers. We don't have the sticky piston. I think we need torches. We're going to need some comparators. Sticky pistons I can make, so that's not too much of an issue. We need 2 sticky pistons. Got the hoppers. Oh, a redstone block. There we go. I think that's about all we need. We're gonna have to go down anyway. Now, at the moment, we can't get back up, so we have to remake this, unfortunately. So we'll head down here. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the random question generator up. You know the one I use in my time lapses on my Minecolonies videos on YouTube? We get this one up. And just when I'm doing something that's like grindy or whatever, I'm just gonna generate a random question. Okay, here's a random question. What do you do to improve your mood when you're in a bad mood? I would generally watch comedy. What do you guys do out of interest? If I am answering a random question, let's open all of them up to chat. If you guys want to jump in and answer, start a bit of a discussion on that. But yeah, for me, watching comedy does it. If I can make myself laugh, and there's certain things I know if I watch, they'll make me laugh. You know, old people falling over or cats being thrown into rivers. I'm just kidding. There's plenty of things I know that will make me laugh though. So yeah, I guess that's it for me. But yeah, how about you guys? What do you do to improve your moods? Let's see, mob drops. Where are we at? Slime balls. Oh, we got loads. Okay, let's go. I'll just make up like 8. Or I'll take 8 for now, I should say. And then that's just the laziest way ever. All right. Oh my god. And all right. I think this is enough to make the hopper clock right now. We might need a couple of blocks as well. Let's just take some blocks like this. All right. It's been a while since I made one of these, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to figure it out. Mob farm, thank you. Oh, that's right. We got to rebuild our ladder up. So let's make it like here should be all right. I think there's some spare dirt that we can take. Oops. And sometimes I listen to angry music, it helps. I know what you mean. If I'm in a certain mood, I'll listen to Eminem. Because, yeah, like, I get that. I get that sometimes you just want to be like, Urgh. You know, just your grrr moments. We all have them. It's okay. I've been a huge fan of Eminem, though, since I was like, oh my goodness, like 13, 14, something like that. Maybe even younger. Bit too young potentially to have started listening to him at that age, but there we go. Alright, 2, 1. Blimey, I only just got that right. If we'd messed that up, I'd have been upset. 1, yeah, that would have been oof. Alright, big oof, as the kids say these days, right? Big oof. Totally down with the kids, because I'm a cool kid myself. I'm sure you guys could already tell that. You're like, Kaizen, don't insult us by telling us you're a cool kid. We know. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that support. You guys are awesome. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. All right, we landed it. So this is the center. So I want this to be as central as possible. So let's get like another 2 out in each direction. We need a little bit of space for this, not loads. Now, first things first, the hoppers facing into each other. 1 there. Actually, let's just make this, I'm just thinking, because I can't remember which way around it is, so it's smart if we just make it a bit further back. So let's just go another 2 back this way, give us plenty of room. So this is the Etho hopper clock, which was, and still is, one of the best redstone clocks in the game of Minecraft that Etho is credited with coming up with. I believe he actually said himself that he saw this on a different video or something, I've just made it in the exact same spot like an absolute nub. But yeah, so I don't know if this is necessarily his design. But even so, it's basically called the Etho hopper clock. I think whoever the original creator was is like not a YouTuber or anything and hasn't mentioned it, so. Okay, so that's gonna like read that. So I'm guessing then what we'll need is that there, and this is where the blocks go to power into there and there. With the redstone dust here and here. And the sticky piston. Yeah. So then sticky piston would go like that and like that with redstone. Let's see. Make up a redstone block. That goes there. So if we have just one item in, this will go really quickly. Which is not what we want. But what we'll do is then, when it's here, we take a redstone output from it, right? And we'll get a repeater in straight away to fire that signal off. And this is how it should work. So where are my repeaters? Here. Yeah, so what you can do with this, guys, this is a really useful clock. You can set it to all different times because you can have in there, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of items if you want to really slow it down. Or fewer if you would rather, you know, do that. Jakey Moose says, I made it. Hello, Jakey Moose. You were commenting on my YouTube videos earlier, right? Pretty sure that was you. Asking about when I was going to be streaming today. So yeah, so you can put as many items as you want in here up to the 5 stacks, and you've got yourself a hopper clock that can be of all different times, so that's really useful for our timings here. So now it's just a case of getting this stuff done, right? So we'll go here, so that's going to be from the repeater 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we'll be reasonably generous with the repeaters. Put that on there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So then straight after that one, put another repeater there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And another repeater there. And then I'll know what the timings are for the other side. Alrighty. So as you can see, the redstone for this, pretty straightforward, pretty simple to do. So we've got one, let's see, one repeater just before the end, and then 2 more just after the things. I shall remember this. Repeater. And then, oh, I've got some more in here, I think. With a repeater. And a repeater. So mobs will spawn. And we'll give them time to spawn. And then, bosh, the hopper clock goes off. The water gushes in. And they are pushed down to their doom. You started at 2:30 for me, just saw the notification, and so you hopped on. 2:30 in the morning or the evening? You know, the afternoon, I suppose. So basically, we can test this real quick. Let's just go and put in like a few items for now. So in a second, this is going to switch across to here, and then we should see all the water triggered. How close are we? All right, we're getting there, about halfway there. Let's take a few out, so to make it quicker. So this will shoot across and then power this. There goes the water. And for that bit, the mobs are now being pushed down into the water, right? Oh, one of them didn't work. Interesting. Oh, that's why, because of the hole there. All right. This is why we test, you see. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so what I need to do is just make this a bit quicker so we can see what's happening here. So right now, no water, mobs will spawn. Okay. Then this triggers. The water's shot out. Mobs are being pushed into these into these gaps here and falling down. Okay, so there's a bit of time for that to happen. I actually think this is about a good time. Now mobs are spawning again, right? Obviously, potentially once we've got the roof on and stuff. You want pizza now? Hey, I'm not taking the blame for that. Yeah, I think this needs to be a little bit longer. Let's take all this stuff out. So let's try... I reckon about 25 items in here will be good. So I do need to do a little bit of testing for this bit, unfortunately. So there we go. So now mobs are spawning for this amount of time. And this is what I want to get a handle on. Is this enough time for mobs to spawn? I think it should be. So they get this time as well. I think this is a good amount of time from the spawn. So now when it triggers again, the water's going to shoot out. There it comes. And then if a mob's like right in the corner, it's bobbing along, you know, this should be about enough time. Now, this is not the most efficient mob farm in the world, guys. I realize that as well. And like I said, I'm just going to like AFK here for bulk amounts of time, get tons of resources from it, and it will work. That's all I really care about. I wasn't worried about making it super. I like those timings. 25 is the magic number. All right. Now, what you can do with this hopper clock as well is just grab a lever out here, is you can lock it in place. Place a lever there and do that. It will stop the transfer of items. You've locked it. So you can turn this thing on and off as well. Another handy thing about it for any of you redstone fans out there. In the meantime, did we not bring any torches? I didn't bring torches. I need torches here to prevent mobs spawning. So that's something we got to do. We'll work on that. In the meantime, we can start making the next level. But this level was almost made for us. It's just going to need the dispensers and the redstone signal. Now, the other thing we can do... Yeah, so basically, we could alternate this as well. So that when one level's got water... Yeah, that's smart, actually. Because there'll be, yeah, less... Right, so when one level's got water... The other level is going to have no water, so mobs can spawn. So yeah, that's how we'll do it. We'll alternate the levels. Got a load of stuff here, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. So this needs to go 2, 3, doesn't it? Yeah, 3 in total. So there we go. All right, let's do a random question as well while I'm doing this. Next random question is... If you wanted to give a tourist the local flavour of where you live, what would you have them do? Oh, well, if anyone visits Perth, I always say to them, you need to go and visit Margaret River. It's a lovely region. Oh, that was clutch. You guys see that? I was holding W so hard to just get myself in there. Whew. I'm a pro. Totally pro. Yeah, Margaret River is a wonderful region. It's more for adults than kids, I would say, because it's got like a really good wine region. You do like loads of wine tours down there, or like brewery tours and stuff like that. But it is a lovely place. And they've also got like ice cream factories down there, chocolate factories, cheese factories. It's a very indulgent, like you go for like a weekend and that's probably enough, or like a few days, you know. So I'd say that it's pretty cool. Kings Park is a great thing to go and see. Huge park and botanical gardens and stuff like that, like pretty much in the center of Perth, right? Like not quite in the city center, it sort of overlooks the city center, so you've got lovely views. In fact, some of the most spectacular views of Perth are from there, so that's always worth seeing. What else would I recommend for a tourist? I would say... Swan Valley is really nice as well. That's about an hour outside of Perth to the north, whereas Margaret River is south. That's also a bit of a wine region though as well, so it depends if you're into that. Other than that, Perth has some fantastic beaches, really nice beaches. So if you're a beachy person, we've got the whole thing going on here, all the very nice sand and the blue water and the sharks that will kill you. Be afraid, guys. Be very afraid. But yeah, now we've got some cool places, cool beaches here. Fremantle is lovely as well. It's a very cool place, Freo. Very quirky, hippie kind of vibe down there. Very alternate sort of vibe down there. It's a wonderful place. Very, very cool. You want to see the sharks? Well, let's hope that you see them before they see you. Otherwise, game over. What else? What else? What else for a tourist? I think that's about it. Elizabeth Quay is nice. Sort of in the city. Not tons going on down there. There's a couple of restaurants and bars and things. We've got a zoo, but I'm like, everywhere has zoos. I look sleepy. What are you trying to say? I'm looking good. I'm looking good, my man. No, I am a bit tired. I mean, it is midnight. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit chilled, but I'm also like quite happy to be working on this, to be honest. I'm staying up late and stuff. It's Christmas. Like, I don't exactly have anything I need to worry about getting up for. We need 2 more dispensers, annoyingly. Just 2 of the dispensaroonies. Jake, did I miss your follow? If I did, I'm really sorry. I normally give everyone a little thank you in chat for following. I don't remember doing that for you. So, Jake, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. I know you found me on YouTube and then came over, so thank you for coming on over. And yeah, apologies for missing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's give Jake an Alexa joke for me missing him. Hey, Alexa, tell me a joke.
I asked my dad to keep an eye on my bag. He said, "No thanks, I'll keep it in its socket."
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that one's really bad, guys. Did you hear that? You guys hearing the Alexa jokes, right? That was really bad. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my 6 a.m. ones are like, I'm a bit more awake for them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is weird. But when I get up early, 3, 4, 5, I can't multitask. Oh, wait, this is the point where we run out. We'll go get a couple more dispensers. Yeah, when I get up early and stream, it's because I've woke up early naturally and I'm just in a really good, happy mood. I'm like, I want to get up and do some Minecraft and stuff. So I'm like pumped to do it, and I get my coffee in me, and then I'm slowly waking up more and more throughout the stream, I suppose. Whereas this one, yeah, this is a late night one. So yeah, I probably am a bit sleepier than usual. But I'm good. I'm alright. Don't y'all be stressing about me. 2 more dispensers and I'll be very happy. Now, although we don't have the cobble to make them, because cobble is... So we've got the cobble to make them. What did we not have? Was it string? It was string. Alright. Let's just check something. If I've got farm in here. If we can bone meal the hemp, then good times coming up. Oh, thank you, sir. Good man. Good man. Grab the torches indeed. What a legend. Thank you, Gordian. And thanks for making another stream as well, buddy. Appreciate that. So this stuff's actually been growing even though we weren't here. Interesting. Does this work on this? It does. Handy to know for another time, but not something we need just at the momento. So I got a cocoa bean farm started, and also I made a little note of which wool is on which side. So these colors are this side, and then around the back there you can see I did the same. Just keeping you updated on any little things I've done along the way that aren't in my videos. I do a bit of off-cam work on here. It's rare, to be honest. I try and save it all for streams. Or if it's actual Minecolonies stuff, I'll always put it in a vid. But every now and again I do some little bits and bobs. Alright, we need bows. We've got the string. We need stickeroonies. So there we go. We actually only need 2 bows, but that's fine. I need to put a crafting bench down here somewhere because I always run that way for it for some reason. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, wait. 2 and dispenser. And another one. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Alright, did I need anything else? I don't think so. Hello, Chef Irish. Yo, yo, yo to you as well. Chef Irish in the house. I do need to fill up the water buckets. Yes, all of them. Thank you, Omi. I honestly don't know what I do when I'm gaming without you guys. Which I guess just... Oh, look at that. I nearly forgot within seconds. How dumb can you be? Astro Cheems 87. Thank you for the follow, Astro. I really appreciate that, buddy. How did you find me today? Welcome along. Everybody calling me a noob, but you knew better because you hit follow, because you're a cool kid. You're the real OG. These people don't know what they're talking about, calling me a noob. Calling me tired, calling me a noob. Sulk Heisen Day. I'm just kidding, guys. I could get my Minecolonies farmer to harvest the industrial hemp. Chef Irish says they won't. I'm guessing they only harvest the vanilla crops. Is that what's happening? Now, how am I going to get up there? I'll have to do this like this. This will work. Every day is Insult Kaizen Day for you. That's just mean. Alright. Whatever, we can test it for now. So we can fill up all of these with a bucket full of wet stuff. Do you actually make one of these? Funnily enough, I made this exact mob farm design in my first ever world that I did on YouTube. For anyone who can remember that far back, Haley is the only one I know of in chat who would be able to remember my first ever survival Let's Play world. Do you remember that, Haley? Vaguely, do you remember anything about that? I think you were there at that time. Pretty sure you were still there when I was doing that. But yeah, so this is a little bit of a throwback, and it didn't occur to me until just now. There we go. She does. She does indeed. I knew she started being part of my community around about that sort of time. Okay, water's done. We need to get the redstone done for it. Now, do I want to make a second hopper clock? Or do I want to run it off of the same one? These are the decisions. So, I'm sure I will add more levels to this, right? So if I run it off of the same one, it could be like, these two have water, while the other one above it doesn't. But if I run it off the same one, it might be easier to do that and alternate the signal. That's what I'm going to try to do. And at the same time, lol, man Mitch. That makes me think of Hermes in Futurama. My man Witch. Anybody Futurama fans out there? 25 is the timings for this. Oh, that's not stuck there. So the beauty about alternating this is, ooh, I've never done this before, but why couldn't we just make a second clock around the back here? Then we could alternate the signals so easily. That's actually exciting for a redstone nerd like me. Okay, I shall hydrate. Just for you, man, Mitch. As you followed, a sip of water really is the least I could do. Now, this will work, but do I want it to? Let me think. Someone had you were Mitch on Twitch. Well, hello, Mitch on Twitch. Otherwise, I'd have to grab the signal from there and get it going up as well. Which actually is not that hard, right? So we could just run it like here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to do this, but this is a cool idea. I want to play around with this another time. Basically, if we had a sticky piston here and one there, and put a redstone dust, like we got one there, we got put one in there and one on the other side. I mean, essentially, we've got a double-sided hopper clock. So you could have them running and alternating stuff and have two outputs on the same timer, which would have its uses for like, definitely. Now, while we're here, let's just light this area up a little bit. Like that, and we'll trim this back bit off for no other reason than it doesn't need to be there. And what we're going to do is run this one up to power the next thing, right? So we're going to do this very ungracefully. We're literally just going to make a little staircase like this, right? Oh, hang about. That's not what I want. I want blocks. Oh, actually, we can do it like that. I'm going to get this up to the level it needs to be to power the rest of it. Wait, where's my blocks going? I got loads of blocks here, thank you. So put like you there. You know how to make a bomber plane in MC. You get a plane, then a dispenser full of TNT on it. Like a flying machine with TNT dispensers, I'm guessing, right? Now, is this going to mess up? Shouldn't affect this at all, right? Let's just check. It is messing up. Alright. So I think I know why. We've sort of completed the circuit, yeah. Alright, so what I need to do, chaps and chapettes, is run that. That ain't a good idea either. Alright, let's take another little look at this. I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be, I'm sure. I think what we could do probably is just run this up here. Right, for each one. So then it'll just do that, and then nothing's going to connect up. And we'll do the same here. So let's see, just get it symmetrical. It starts there. I'm sure this is not going to be an issue. If I place it right, it certainly won't be. Okay, so there and there. Now, if we put in just like one item. Yeah. Oh, that's why this was round the back, because it was our locking mechanism, which actually does have its uses. So, apologies guys, just figuring that one out. Great for griefing. For shame. You just stay off my servers then. Alright, let's get this here. We'll keep it as trim as we can. Now, what level does it need to be at? I'm guessing this is actually the correct level. In which case we want to revert back to this stuff. Yeah, this is the right level. Did I put them in here as well? Yeah. So that's one outside of there, but it necessarily needs to be... Yeah, no, that's fine. And then it comes back here. So then we just do the same thing as before. Oh, that is bosh. All right. We're off and running now. Just had to figure out my shizzle. So we can make this pretty tall as well if we wanted. Then the final thing I'm going to need to do is figure the good AFK platform. So I need to be... Someone will know this. Is it 27 blocks away from mobs for them to spawn, guys? Anyone want to have a little Google for me? If not, oh gee, I can Google myself. I know. But yeah, it's something like that. 27 plus blocks. Alright, so we got to go up just one more block of Mondo. Like that. Then along this way. Yeah, perfect. It'd be exciting to have a mob farm on here as well. It's a good little progression in the pack, right? Once you've got your mob farm built. All the bones. Rotten flesh for trading into emeralds potentially, although we are going to have a bit of an emerald overload. One thing I'm thinking about is having a bit of an emerald part of my city, like the financial district, you know, with like emerald streets, emerald buildings and things like that. Because we're going to have so many emeralds from villager trades and things that it's going to be awesome. I'm very excited for that. Oh, okay. And then you go there. And the final thing to do is wire all of this good stuff up. And for that, we're going to want some repeaters as well. Alright. So you come up here. It's got a bit of juice left in it just yet. So we'll put that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one there. And we'll just do the same on the other side. So all this is now wired up and raring to go. I still need to watch The Wizard of Oz, Haley. I apologize. I will watch it. I just, I've been too into gaming lately. I haven't watched anything. Pretty much, if that helps. One there. Alright, so we'll just quickly test this and make sure it works. If it does, we can just put an inverter on each side of this, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. But for now, what I want to... Let's just lock it a second. Right. Why is the water... Right, that again. Let's fix that up for this testing stage. For that. Same problem on both. Wait, did that destroy any redstone? Miraculously, it did not. Lovely jubbly. Alright, let's get the thing here. Have a little snooze. So, this is it in its default state. If we flick the lever, it powers all of the waters. And yes, they do all seem to be working just fine. Mobs are pushed off to their death. Mwahahaha. And then when it's powered again, it turns them off so the mobs have a chance to spawn. Bosh. Now, what we're thinking is if there's water on this level, we don't want water on that level. Because what that'll mean is their mobs can spawn on that level still. So there's always a chance of mobs respawning. I think that'll be a more efficient way of doing it. So we're just going to make some very simple signal inverters here. Which is literally that. Now, you heard the thing there. So by default, these are now on. They're spawning there. When this flips, changes it. It's as simple as that. And do the same on that side. So yeah, this is an inverted signal. So now, if we can flick this lever, the water's there and it goes away there. Mobs can be spawning up here because they can't be spawning here, right? Then, when the timer's done, does it again. The water stops spawning there, it starts spawning there. I think that is a good way of doing this, guys. That is perfection itself. Yes, it is. Alright. Cool. So, a couple of things to sort out still. Mainly, collecting all the resources from the mobs. So, how am I going to plan this out? Good question, Kaizen. Let's grab some dirt a second. Wait, what level was currently on? Yeah, I don't want that level to be on. So I'm about to break in there. So what we want to do is we'll just come in here. Alright, so roughly here, right? So, we're going to test that again, because I've done these things before, and you think you've got it in the right spot, and you haven't, and it messes up the entire rest of your build. So we're going to test that one more time, and if we fall on that block, then we know we've done it right. Oh. It actually looks alright from underneath this build, I would say. I guess it's the symmetry in it. In Minecraft, if you build something symmetrical, you can't really miss, can you? It's sort of lends itself to looking good when you do that type of thing. Alright, so quickly test this out again. I know it's a bit of a faff, but it is important we get it right. So we want to just go off the edge of this block here. Yeah, alright. So that right there is where they're going to be falling down to. So I'd say we want to come out to like here and start making the tray in line with that. Well, the tray, like where they're going to die, right? The kill platform. So now let's decide what we want to build it out of as well. Which, you know what? We've got a lot of this stuff. We'll build out of this stuff. So I want to go up a few blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. They're still falling like a fair way. Even if they happen to spawn with the enchanted boots and stuff, we should still be fine. So there is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gap at the most, right? So 1, we've come out like from there. That's where they're falling down. So I guess 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that should be plenty of space, right? Now we just need to keep building this way, and I'll kind of need to do the same thing on the other side, right? Yeah, I guess we'll have to make another marker. Let's go up and do that now. Alright, let's do another random question while I'm doing this. I feel like I can multitask a little bit more than I am here. Will technology be humanity's salvation, downfall, or neither? Blimey. I don't think it will be our downfall. Only because without it, our survival rate would have a limited amount of time. Not that we know what that time would be, but if we are not able to one day get off of Earth and colonize other planets, then we're going to die, right? Because our sun will one day explode or implode, whatever suns do. And so when that day comes, you know, if we weren't able to leave the planet, so we definitely would need technology to survive. I guess what the question is getting at here is the whole thing about nuclear weapons and the whole thing that humans are going to kill themselves, you know, by fighting in wars and stuff like that, which I definitely understand that argument. Right, so that there, we need to build around there. Yeah, I understand, like, why people say that and stuff. But I think without technology we'd be doomed, and I think it can do a lot of good for us. And, you know, say what you want, but we live in the safest time ever in history. When you look at the wars of the past and stuff like that, and we don't have them nowadays. Now, yes, there are nuclear weapons out there, and no, that's probably not a good thing, because they have the potential to do unimaginable amounts of damage and harm. But at the same time, we seem to be evolving to... like, we evolve more socially nowadays than physically, right? Our evolution has changed a bit. And we seem to be getting to a stage... Wait, that's not in line, is it? I can't see if that's in line. I'm going to build down from this one. Yeah, we seem to be getting to a stage where it's sort of like... a lot more... like, society's a lot more free. You know, you're allowed to be whoever you want to be, whatever you want to be, and that type of thing. And there's fewer wars and fewer conflicts and things, I would say, you know, compared to like the world wars and things we've had throughout the past. So I think, and I'm hopeful, that the technology will not be our downfall. It will be our savior, because it will enable us to colonize other planets and come up with ways of making insane amounts of clean, renewable energy and all that sort of stuff, right? That's what I hope. Whether or not it happens that way is anyone's guess, I guess. So that's interesting that didn't line up, but I do think this platform is correct. So mobs are going to hit this and die, and then we're going to have minecarts picking up the pieces. And I can answer another question while we're doing this. Do you guys like this? Me doing these random question things while I'm streaming? I just figure it makes the time go a little bit differently and stuff, but yeah, let me know. What would make the world more interesting if it was a different color? What? What would make the world more interesting if it was a different color? Well, the world's not one color anyway, it's loads of colors. I don't like that question. I'm going to generate a new one. Where have you traveled? I've traveled a lot, actually. I've been to over 50 different countries. And I've been to several places like within those countries and stuff. So that's... we'd be here quite a while if I answered that fully. But I've traveled a lot. If animals could talk, which would be the most annoying? Good question. Donkey from Donkey and Shrek. Maybe. But we all love him as well. That one's like a specific item or something if it were a different color. I think we're just asking, like, specifically about the world. If the world was a different color, how would it be different? I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, the world is... I don't know. That question just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, for a start, the world's not one color. You know. I mean, we get referred to as the blue planet, I guess, sometimes. But that's just because the surface is, you know, 70% water or whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, I just thought it was a weird question, so I moved on. Oh, okay. Make up some more. Oh. Have I built this at the half slab level? And if so, I'm an accidental genius. Because we don't want mobs spawning on here. But we have, right? Like, if I just quickly grab dirt. Place that there. Yeah, we've built this accidentally in a way that mobs won't spawn on here. I didn't mean to do this, but that's actually worked out really nicely. I just didn't think to do it. Okay, next question. What do we got here? Why do you think sports are common across almost all cultures, present and past? Well, I think sports are, like, historically, particularly, were probably a way of people developing skills that they needed for survival. You know, it's all about tactics, physical fitness, working as a team. These things are all really important, or were all really important for our survival, you know, in our tribal days. So I'd imagine that's, you know, why all cultures develop some sort of sports and things to do. Also fun. Humans have a bit of a desire for fun, just in general in their lives, right? Like, we all like to have a good time and stuff. And so I guess sports were a way of, they were fun, but also productive, right? So that was like a twofold benefit to them. So wait, is this where we want the minecart to go? Because if so, I'm gonna need to somehow place the rail. Okay, let me think about this a sec. So, yeah, the minecart would need to be at that level. All right. What I can do, we're gonna have to build the rail first. I didn't think about this. So annoyingly, we're gonna have to place slabs down on top of here, so that we can place minecarts directly on top of this, and then make the platform above that again. So the platform we got it here, which is still a pretty big drop. We should still be fine. It's just taking me, it's gonna take me a little bit long to build, but that's neither here nor there really. I'm just a bit of a nub. You guys were right. I was wrong to criticize you for calling me a nub earlier. You guys were onto something. Alright, random question. What's the oldest thing you own? Oldest thing I own? Well, somewhere I have a coin collection type of thing. That I've never collected coins myself. My great-grand collected them. When she passed, she left them to me for some reason. I actually don't know why I have them. Now I think about this. Anyway, I do. And there's some old coins in there, so maybe that's the oldest thing I own. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the follow. There, who's this? McGlee Games Pro. Thank you for the follow. How did you find me today? Apologies for yawning there, just as you joined. Yeah, I guess that would be the oldest thing I own. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I guess it's that. I'm gonna go with that as we generate a new question here. Something I'm looking forward to that's happening soon. You guys know what I'm looking forward to, right? It's got to be the old Christmas. What's the funniest word in the English language? What is the funniest word in the English language? And thank you for the question, Haley. I'll answer that one in a second. What do you reckon, guys? What's the funniest word in the English language? Blimey. Don't really think of words as being funny as such. You know, it's more like comedians can make a string of words funny. I really got to think about this one. I've never been asked this question before. It's actually one thing I like about this website, the random question thing. It does actually generate some questions that are really, like, out there that you've never really thought of before, which is kind of nice, you know, to be challenged and to think about that. Can anyone? I can't even think of a word that I think, oh, that's a funny word. Does anybody have anything for this? I'm struggling here. Please chat. I'm going to answer Haley's question instead. If you discovered an island, what would you call it? Kaisenville. Oh, hello, TJ. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome along to the stream. How did you find me today? Nah, maybe Tortuga, we should call it. What would I call an island if I found it? I don't know, maybe I would name it something, maybe after someone famous. Like Darwin might be nice. because he obviously did a lot of his work on islands, on the Galapagos Islands, and has done a lot for biology and science in general, you know, with discovering evolution and that sort of thing. So maybe Darwin would be a nice name for an island. What would you name an island if you found one, Haley? We need to get rail now. We're going to need some powered rail, some normal rail, and some redstone blocks maybe to place the powered rail on. We could do levers underneath, but it's going to be a bit fiddly given that we're above water. So we'll go and see if we can find that sort of stuff. I think I have a fair bit of rail. I hope I do. I guess we'll find out. Storage. Hey Sharkfin, welcome back. Hello Chainwave YouTube. Hello. Welcome along, buddy. How are you going today? TJ says, I was looking for a small streamer and I found you. I think small streams are more engaging in chat. That's why I like them. Well, I certainly try my best. Thank you for coming along and following. And I do try to engage in chat as best I can. If you have anything you want to talk about or ask me, please feel free. I encourage that a lot for people to, you know, just ask whatever they're thinking, whatever's on their mind at that time. Let's see, in the redstone chest, yeah, we got loads here. Sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty good, buddy. I'm pretty good. It's getting a wee bit late here. It's about midnight, midnight, but I'm good. I'm excited to have this up and running. I want to get this up and running so that when I go to sleep tonight, I can AFK it, which would be lovely. And have myself a very Merry Christmas. A working mob farm. I don't know why I did a weird little song for you guys there, but I hope you appreciate that. Alright, here we go. So maybe every like 8 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Yeah, no, this will work. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll do the thing here, right? The onload offload system. Yeah, we do read chat indeed. Obviously it's hard to put if you're a big streamer who's got too much going on in chat. I do not have that issue right now, so I'm able to read chat. But it's nice as well because I like reading chat. I like to see what everybody's up to, and yeah, we have a bit of a becomes a bit of like a hangout session. If I place you there, would you just like work? No. Do I speak French? Is that? Un petit peu would be my answer. Un très petit peu. I used to be pretty good at French, like really good at French. Like I could speak in all different tenses and stuff like that, you know, all that kind of stuff. But that was a long time ago now. I was studying it at high school, so I got good at it then. But it's been a while, I'm afraid. So yeah, pretty much gonna be an English stream. Okay, so I just want to test this on like 1, but what I'm thinking is we'll have rail that will go like this with a hopper minecart that will come around like this, offload, and then go back and do the same. So then we see the rail thing. Thanks for the follow there, Andres. I appreciate that. Hello in chat to Steph777. What is my favorite Christmas song? I love Christmas Time by The Darkness. It's an amazing song. Oh, thank you, Chainwave, as well, for your follow. I'm just going to Google something real quick. Let's see. Minecart Unloader. Trying to remember exactly how to make this. I know we need, like, the comparator and stuff. So the minecart will come up, hovering over chest, comparator through there. That actually makes a lot of sense with the repeater there. Alright, I think I can build this from that. So what we want to do is... Oh, wait, one little thing. Does it need to come up? Apparently it can go straight. Alright, so we need to get the hoppers and the chests here. We'll test it on 1 and then we'll see. I love Wham and I love Slade. Yeah, the one. So here it is. Merry Christmas. All that one. And what's the other one? What's the Wham and Slade? I got one of them. I can't think what the other one is now. What are you doing right now? And what are some mods you're playing with? So this is the Minecolonies ModPack from, you know, on the Curse Forge downloader. That should be enough of that. So yeah, it's their like official pack, and it's a fantastic mod where you get citizens that build town for you, gather resources for you, and all that good stuff. But it also has a load of other mods in the pack as well. For example, like this is not natural terrain generation around me. You might be sort of noticing with the trees over there and stuff. So that's like the biomes you'll go. I think that one's called. So yeah, so it's a pretty cool pack. I highly recommend it if you're into modded stuff. Alright, so what we need to do is kind of build down a little bit here. So when it comes off the edge, around about here is where we want the chest to go, right? So we can make this none of this. So let's see, that would go there, I think. Yeah. Right, so then what we're going to need is like hoppers here. So the minecart will come the whole way up and then finish on the hoppers. Ah, we're going to need to offset it, aren't we? Because otherwise that's going to connect up, which is no good. So in that case, actually I had an idea, semi-big brain idea. If we were to put this here and this here, then it can still collect in the one chest. I think if we just put this one going down a block. No, I'm not overly keen on that idea, actually. Never mind. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll just do this differently. So we'll have to place you there, and then we can place a chest here and here with a hopper going in there, and this rail here needs to go there. What we need to do now is get rid of that for a second, place that there, then place that there. Like that. Right, let's have a little snooze. We were talking about my favorite Christmas film earlier, and I kind of said I think The Grinch and Polar Express might be, but I know those ones I'm forgetting from when I was a kid. Maybe one called The Santa Claus, I think you said, Haley? Was that the one we were talking about? But yeah, I feel like there's tons of Christmas films I'm forgetting because I haven't seen them in so long. 400 mods, wow, you must have a beefy computer. That's a lot. That gets so confusing. But kudos, man, that's an effort. I can respect that. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be any issues with having these next to each other as well. That's the other thing I want to check here. As for Tango Tech's Techtopia, I honestly don't think I would get great views from it if I did it. So I'm not looking to do it at the moment. I've got a great series of Minecolonies. I'm happy to keep that going. And we'll just kind of see about that. I've just fallen into the water. So yeah, I want to keep this one going for now because it is doing well for me, and then we'll see about like potentially in the future Tango Tech's thing. I haven't seen much about Techtopia, to be honest. I mean, it seems to me like it's just maybe not as good a version of Minecolonies, but like a similar thing. But I might be wrong. You know, that might be unfair. I'm not trying to say, like, I've got mad respect for Tango, so I'm not trying to say anything. All right, so that would go there, and then we're gonna need, let's see, comparator coming out of the hopper. Wait, oh, I put it all in here. So we're gonna need redstone stuff, so let's grab that stuff out. So the comparator would come out from the hopper there, right? So we're gonna need, oh my god, right, I need to just make a little thing here because I'm gonna keep falling down. So we'll just build back up when we fall down. So you would come out from there. Actually, we might only be able to do one chest per thing. So what we're gonna need is, I keep clogging up my inventory really badly. All right, comparator going on top of there. So yeah, so this is gonna have to just be the one thing. This might not be the best way of doing this. It's only be one storage per. Actually, no, it should be okay. We'll figure it out. All right, so that would go there. That would need to be on top of here. Let me just check this. So that would go there. There is a way of doing it with two chests. Okay. I'm going to switch to that in a second. Just let me finish making this. I'm just talking to myself, by the way. Don't worry. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright. So, literally just a torch, a block, and a repeater. Alright, sick. So that would go comparator there. Into a block there, with a torch there, a block there, and a repeater there. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bunny Wizard 123. Thank you, thank you. Apologies, guys, a bit distracted while I'm just trying to figure this out a sec. But this, I think, could work. So that torch right now is on. If we go into this hopper here and just bang a load of stuff into that hopper, that torch goes off, which means it should work. And then when we take all the stuff out of the hopper, it should be back on. Bosh. All right. Think I've made it. So now we just want to rinse and repeat. So get rid of you. This is easy because now I know what I'm doing. Famous last words, I know. Repeater coming out from the hopper into a block. I said into a block. Thank you. Then we need the torch on that block. Going into another block there and another block there with a repeater there. So we're now going to test this with a minecart. I have to go and get a minecart, but we're going to test it. Yeah, I can imagine 400 mods will take forever to download. My goodness. Let's go to storage a second. You got a problem that you may run into real soon. The second hub will be powered by the first one. No, I think you're right, Legend Pony, but I don't think it'll matter because it's one minecart. So if it's being powered by, so it like when, you know what? Let me just show you in a second. I think I might be wrong on this, by the way. We'll sort of test it out and we'll see. Because the thought did occur to me, but I'm like, well, it won't matter because as long as it's not powering anything else, like it's only if it was powering something it'd be an issue, right? So what I mean is, let's put this here and let's put in, see, 5 steak and 5 dark oak planks. So 5 dark oak planks in here, and then when it comes back, we'll stop it in the thing. So it should offload them, then come back, but it won't. Right. It offloaded them. Why did it not work to repower it? Oh, you lemon Kaizen. Alright. Alright, I know what I did wrong, guys. I know. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Powered rail. Grab the stuff back out. Let's try that again. So you are now empty. Dang it. Thank you, Andres. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I did realize I was just a touch too late there. Oh my goodness, this is worse scaffolding. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright, so you are now... Oh no, wait, I need to check something, right? That this chest down here is empty. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dark oak planks are going in there. Give it a nudge. Should offload them and then come back. Yay! Blimey. It's barely going to make it back, but that's a problem for Ron. Then we push it this way. It's traveling at a reasonable speed. It stops. It unloads. Oh, I forgot to change it to a powered rail, but basically it's working. Basically it works. I was just being silly. Alright, wonderful. That's what we like to see. Things working. Now, what we can do is... Well, let's just change this a second for the old powered rail. We can actually add a chest on this side of the chest to turn them into double chests, which I'm going to do. This one here might be a bit more tricky, but it's worth doing. Got all that extra storage there. Well, we basically doubled storage, right? So, like, certainly worth it. Alright, cool. Now we just need to do this the whole way down, right? And that's how it's going to go. Nice. You like this mod? Yeah, it is a good mod. Minecolonies indeed. I'm trying my hand at making my own mod. Hopefully I can do it. Wow, that is awesome. What are you hoping for your mod to do, Jane? I bet that'll be a fun project to learn that the whole way through, and something that you'd probably be incredibly proud of at the end as well, which is, there's something to be said in that for sure. I would not know where to start with something like that. Making my own mod, you know? I wouldn't know what to do. But it would be an awesome thing. I'm one of those people, I actually find like computer coding stuff quite interesting. I know I'm a bit strange, but I'm happily strange. I came to terms with it a long time ago. Alright, let's see. We get like a load more chests. That's not even going to be enough, is it? Let's bang a load more in here. I mean, I've got tons and tons of this wood at home, so it's not an issue. My mod is an RPG like Divine RPG or Advent of Ascension. I'm sorry to say I don't know what those things are, but the fact you're doing an RPG sounds cool. How far through the mod development are you? And do you have any interest at all in playing around with making custom plugins for servers and things like that? Okay, let's get rid of all this scaffolding stuff. So those are the chests now in place, of course. The ghost block there. Well, we'll just leave it. We don't need it. So yeah, and then it's just a case of putting all the hoppers in place. We'll go back around, sort that out. Yeah, I've installed from CurseForge Minecolonies official version 2.4 of the 1.16.4 version of this mod pack, basically. So yeah, and yes, it is on CurseForge. Indeed. Alright, so for this one here, we need the hopper there. Wood power rail on top. And then this is where the magic happens. So that's gonna be the fiddly bit each time, right? So what we should do is just go around and place all the comparators, then come around the back here and place those. That's gonna be the smart way of doing this. We'll figure it out. Oh, this is like one of my favorite songs on this playlist. Great free playlist, by the way, guys. Harris Heller has made all this music that's like 100% copyright free. You can use it on YouTube videos, you can use it on streams and stuff, no worries about getting copyrighted. Makes my life so much easier, and it's actually decent music as well. And the thing is, like, the copyright laws are so outdated. Things need to change on this. I really believe that. Like, it's just they haven't caught up with modern society, you know. Oh wait, no, that is right, because then that's where the powered rails will go on top of all them. Yeah, like it's just silly. I don't know, something needs to be done about it. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay, so don't do that, just keep all these here. Oh, it still does that, really? Come on. Even when it's connected up to there. Okay, so we're going to have to do it this way, is what you're telling me. Dude, really? Oh my god, what a hash up of this I am making. Rails are so annoying in Minecraft. No, they're not closing, you're just rubbish. It's a fair shout. Didn't need to call me out on it though. No need for that. Oh, for God's sake. No. It's getting late. Go to bed. What mods do I have installed? Isn't there a mods list here somewhere? There's a way of doing that. I thought there was. There's a lot of them. I don't know all of them off by heart, but like you can check it out on CurseForge if you look at the Minecolonies official pack, and you can get like a list of all the mods on there if you're interested in seeing them. Right, so we now are going to have random bits of rail in these chests, aren't we? Which we can't access from up here. have to get them from underneath. These ones we can access, but wait. Oh wait, that's an issue. That chest doesn't open. Oh, I know why. Is that a full block then before? Alright, so we just need to make sure that these here are half slabs, and now it should open. Yeah, there we go. Same problem with you, right. So now you should open. Alright, and what about you? Do you open? Apparently not. Okay. I built several of these wrong, my bad. It was just when I added those second chests. Alright, so now I think they all open. I do need to test this one though. No, that one doesn't. Alright, that'll be the last one. And then I'll have to redo the others as we go down the line. So it was you. There we go. Knew that was going to happen. Alright, whatever rail's in there, we'll get later. Okay, so. Should be alright now, right? So, let's see. Next thing is to get all the comparators going out of the chest. So what we just need to do is go ahead and place a block here, 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 and here. Go ahead and get our comparators. Place them like this. Okay, and then we want blocks on these repeaters here. Hey, Hawk Halo, 500 bits. Thank you so much, buddy. That's my first bits this stream, and I appreciate it very greatly. Thank you, thank you. And welcome along to another stream as well. Good to see you back here, buddy. Chuck that one there, that one there. Right. Now, the torches. Hey, fair enough, Chain, especially for your first go. It'd be amazing for you to just make one. Oh, sorry, Hawk, I missed your message. It says, happy holidays and a happy new year to you and your family. Thank you so much, and I wish the same to you and to everybody here, for all of you and your families. Hope you have just a wonderful time at this time of year. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas and stuff, you know, it's still a good time of year, right, for just chilling and having a good time. So I hope you all have a good one. Thank you for the follow there to Liquid Nuggies. Liquid Nuggies. I always think about putting like chicken nuggets in a blender, having some liquid nuggies. Don't think that would be good. Like, I don't think it would taste all that good. Alright, we're closer to finishing this than it would appear. Alright. So, just got to think this through. So, this needs to go on top of each torch. It needs a block on top of it. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's here today and just in general, the support you guys give me. It really is appreciated, guys. Had a great year, and hopefully we'll have a great 2021 as well, with less COVID, we hope, right? So now I just need to place blocks on top of all the comparators. There's something about a redstone build when it's done. I just love it. Like the way it's all uniform and stuff. I don't know. Something about it. There we go. That goes in there. Just looks damn good. Yeah, the texture would be awful. Like, I can't imagine nuggets of that texture. I think I just don't want to live in a world where that exists. Oh. So now I'm going to get rid of all of you. And all of you. And then replace it with redstone blocks. And then build the rail in this fashion so that we don't get stuck again. and down. So with the rate that the mobs are going to be falling, this rail system should be way more than is necessary to keep up with demand. I hope. So we'll see about that. Right, what do I need to do for this to work? Because I don't want to mess this up again. I think that, so that then we can place that there. Really trying to make sure this doesn't mess up again. So it's annoying me. Is that right? Why is it so hard making mobs? You can see the mods, but it's on title screen. Ah, I see. Okay. Right, so this can go up here. So I need to get that to like there, and then take this one back. It's just so dumb. All right. Why can't they just with rails, if it connects in the direction you don't want it to, let you right click or shift right click or shift left click or something to then switch the direction the rail's facing when it's got two options? Needs to be fixed. Something needs to be done about this, guys. Right, so now I need to get rid of that. Yeah, this is right, yeah, just checking. Alright, now I need to take you back to there and then do this. No! I fooled. But we're very close now to being done, which is very good. And hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I've just got tons of mob drops in here. Wake up tomorrow morning, it's like empty. I'll cry. Right, that's done. So what we need now is the platform, which we'll put sort of there. But we'll do it at the half slab level, I think. So this is where the mobs are going to fall. The minecart can pass underneath, right, without a problem. And then pick everything up. So I foresee no problem with this, guys. But if you do, please do let me know. But I think we're going to be fine with that. So much stuff in the water here. Let's pick some of this up. Because for making blocks, you just texture 6 sides of blocks. That's what for mobs you can't do that. You have to actually create the model and texture it with precision. Yep, fair enough. Makes sense. I wouldn't know where to start with that type of thing. But it's a very cool thing to do. It's a very cool skill to have as well. So yeah, that's going to go up to there. This is where they're going to die. Ah. Now. Am I able to access all of these? Yeah, so I can put the minecarts on here to set them going later. I don't want to be in a situation where I had nowhere to put my minecarts. You know? That would not be good. There's a fox in the water. That's cool. So I think we'll go just right to the end. But for a second, go to sleep. Sleeping bag. There we go. Alright, do I have more slabs? I've got a few, but we're going to need more than that again, right? Might even need more than that again, but we'll see. Take the crafting bench with me just in case. Alright, let's do another random question. Are there limits to human creativity? Ooh, that's quite an interesting question, actually. Are there limits to human creativity? I think there are. Because, like, if you go back, 200 years, no one would ever have been creative enough to have pictured, like, an iPhone. And I think, you work within the realms of what you can see as being possible, right? And because our knowledge is always expanding as a race, we're sort of learning that. Hello to Mrs. Gimli. Sorry, you have one of those dark blue name things. I need to see if I can change this on my Twitch, because every time someone's in chat with a dark blue name, I have to like put my head an inch from the screen to see it. Yeah, so I think creativity has limits within the time period it's in, and like, you know, most new technologies build off the back of old ones, you know, and it would be hard not to. So, yeah, I think it does have its limits. What do you guys reckon? Does human creativity have limits? It's an interesting question. Told you it's a good site. Alright, let's place you down. We're going to need some more stuff here. Not loads, but like a little bit. Hero RPG, but the name might change. Well, keep us posted with your progress on that chain, and really best of luck with it as well. Hope it goes well for you. I'm sure it'll be an awesome experience either way. Alright, so we'll get the minecarts in a minute. This is where the mobs are going to come to die. What we want to do now is put a roof on top of that thing, which probably our best bet is to use these slabs as well. I am still streaming. It's only been 2.5 hours. It's not overly long for me recently, right? In the new year, I will be releasing a stream schedule as well, guys. I'm going to commit to some times and do like a proper stream schedule, so you guys will know when I'm here. And what I'll do is I'll do it as like a minimum. So I'll be like, okay, I'm going to at least do these times each week, but then, you know, potentially do more if I like give myself the option if I feel like doing an extra one to do an extra one. Now, it's part of my New Year's resolution on me. I'm getting into a routine for everything, including streams. Having my week timetabled a bit, you know, getting myself more productive. Hey, Omi, that's something we need to add, what Steph just did, so people can see what commands are available to them. Whew. Excuse me. Right. We need to get up there, do the roof, put that back, and then mobberoonies can start spawning. So let's just build. Actually, yeah, we just build up. We're gonna get wet. Oh no, my redstone. Oh no, it's okay. That's lucky. The hole's just in the right place there. Alright. There we go. So, let me think about this roof for a sec. So basically, that's 1, 2, that would be 3. So we need to block them there. So they got 1, 2.5 to spawn. That'll mean no endermen are spawning in here, which is exactly what we want. We don't want endermen in here, because they'll just mess things up and spoil the fun for all the other mobs who are about to die, who are going to be ground to their death. Oh, okay. In that case, could we like add both so that both work? So if new people come and they don't put the S on the end, it still works. Like, is it easy to do if we just have both doing the same thing? Chainwave there, trying out some stuff. Got the dad joke. We've got the Alexa jokes. I don't think I've done a dad joke this stream. Thanks. I mean, just whenever. Like, I'm not super worried about it or anything, but it should be good to do. Now, we're going to need to light this up as well, of course, because any mobs that spawn up on top of here are, you know, going to affect the spawn rates. And I'll probably make this bigger. At the moment, we just got 2 levels. I can foresee having a lot more. What I want to do is, once we've got the 2 working, AFK overnight, see what the drop rates are like, and then know exactly how much I've got left to do. You know, see if we're talking like, oh yeah, you need to do like another couple levels maybe, or like another 8 levels. Just so I know where I'm at. Yeah, I have to place the slabs here because it needs to be 2.5 high. Because if I place them at that level, then the inside would be 3 high. And that would mean enderman can spawn here, which we don't want. So, yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to do it this way and then light it with torches. But that's not too much of a hassle. But thank you for the tip anyway. I just won't work on this occasion, I'm afraid. because of those pesky Endermen. So another thing I want to stream on here soon is making the Enderman farm. So I've got that like crazy OP XP stuff happening, and all the Ender pearls are useful as well. So that'll be coming soon in an upcoming stream probably. Part of the motivation for this stream was to get gunpowder from this mob farm that I can use to make rockets, that I can use to fly once I've got my elytra, that I can use to find more elytras and OP gear in an end raid, and also use the elytra for making of the Enderman farm. It was all part of like a big puzzle. It's just like the first little piece coming in here. Favorite Christmas food? Oh my goodness, I can only choose one? One Christmas food? Alright, I need to think. If I did that one block lower, it'd be too high exactly. And are any, like, zombies or skeletons slightly higher than 2 blocks? To be honest, I've done so much this roof now, I'm not going to change it anyway. But for some reason, I thought maybe they would be. Alright, top 3 Christmas foods. I'm going to say Christmas pudding. And the reason I'm going to say that is because that, to me, is one of the foods that I literally eat once a year, and that's Christmas. I never have that or anything like that, like even like fruitcake or anything like that. At all throughout the year. I just don't eat it. It's not part of what I eat. But Christmas, it's there, and I enjoy it at Christmas. I'm looking forward to my Christmas pudding. So bang, that's up there in the top 3. What else? I think mince pies for a similar reason. I don't really eat mince pies throughout the year. I might have like 1 or 2 throughout the year, just randomly. But like, you know, it's Christmas. It's like, okay, it's Christmas time. Get the mince pies up. So again, they feel like a really Christmas thing. Eating Christmas pie, mince pies and Christmas pudding really makes me feel Christmassy, which is great. Hey, Legend Pony, you're still here. Good to know, bud. And thanks for hitting the follow button as well. Thank you. I hope to see you in some more streams coming up. Oh, happy birthday, Steph. What's it like having a birthday near Christmas? Does it suck or is it okay? Do you get double presents or do people just cop out and say, oh, here's your birthday / Christmas present? Alright, so that's 2 of my top 3, right? Christmas pudding and mince pies. What else? What else do you only eat? Do you know, actually, probably pigs in blankets. Because I have them very infrequently as well. But Christmas is a good time for them. Alright, stuff can start spawning in here around about... one shot. Around about now. Hang on. Around about now. Ha. Do I have my torches on me? What? Why don't I? Oh, here they are. Alright, let's just go 1, 2, place that on there, and then we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, place, 1, 2, 3, 4, place. Then in here we'll come in like 1, 2, and there. Wait, 1, 2, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, place. 1, 2, 3, 4, place. And then it'll be symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, and place. And then bang, bang, bang. Bang, and bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bang. Keep a little bit serious. I'm not even going to see this. I don't know why I care. I guess when I've got my elytra and I'm flying around, I will. Alright, 1, 2. Actually, there. Actually, 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Accidentally perfect. How do you guys make them? And what's that one we said? Aristo, IKEA meatballs are the best. I'll give you that. Your birthday was on the 20th. Okay, happy belated birthday for 4 days ago then to you, Steph. What do you have with mince pies? Nothing, just a cup of tea and a mince pie, like a Mr. Kipling's mince pie. Christmas pud, my dad soaks it in brandy and sets it on fire. And then with it, we'll have cream and ice cream and stuff like that. My favorite thing to have with it is probably ice cream, just vanilla ice cream with it. That's pretty nice. Custard can be good. My dad has milk with his Christmas pudding because he's like, that's traditional. That's what he had as a kid and stuff. Probably because as a kid, I don't think they could afford ice cream. So, yeah, that would probably be that. Yeah, pigs in blankets, just like streaky bacon wrapped around a sausage. And that is really tasty. But yeah, again, something you only really have at Christmas. Right, I need to do the redstone. Now, it's 25 items, we said, in the clock. And that should work just fine. We've got 25 or something on us. Yeah, we can get 25 or something like that. How do you edit the minimap? Alright, if you press Y, here's all your minimap stuff. Big things are the size here, right? So we've got mine, they're about 100, right? Waypoints and stuff here. If you go through here, you can set how far zoomed in it is, up in the top left. And let's see, I know there's something else that's important to know. Tells you the compass. Wait. Oh, the shape as well. You can have it circle or square. So that's cool. Oh, change position here. And you can choose where you want it to go and stuff like that. So, but yeah, if you press Y, you'll open up that GUI. And then that's how you do that, Andres. And if you want to like edit your waypoints and stuff, that's hotkey to the U key. So you press U, do all that stuff. Oh, actually, I better check if my waypoints transferred across. I bet they haven't. Legend Pony, thank you, sir. I will indeed check that out. F7. Yes, it does. Okay, that's in this mob. That's great. Mod, I should say. Right, let me just quickly get this timings done here. Is this locked right now? Yes, good. Wait. Okay, whatever. So let's get 25 of you. This just 25 just seems to be a good amount of time. So 25 in there and unlock. Alright, so that's now should be working. Now, where to AFK? How far away do we need to be for mobs to spawn is the question, right? So I think we need to be like 27 blocks away, right? Let me just have a quick Google. Um, 24 blocks. So they won't spawn closer than 24. So we want to be 25 plus away. So let's see. So from here, we want to be kind of central. So that would be the wall. So that's already 1, right? Because of the wall. So then 2 is the air gap. This is 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6 where this is. That's 7 there. This is 8. Okay, so then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, Steph, I'm a little worried about that actually. We'll see. Hopefully not, right? We'll see. So if we do that, this should be the perfect sort of distance for us. Actually, we want to go in a couple because there's water in the middle and it's going to the rim. So I think like about here is gonna be fine. And again, we're not making something that's like, you know, it's not like an Il Mango super efficient thing, right? This is just for our needs here. So now we'll make a little platform here that we can come and chill at when we're AFK. And we'll, I guess, build up to this and stuff with the dirt tower. And maybe we'll keep this, and this can be our way of accessing this if we ever need to come back. Has anything fallen on the platform yet, I wonder? I wonder if anything spawned then. It'd be nice to see a mob falling at some point to know we've done it right. Okay, nothing falling there. I'm worried this is going to be super slow. And we're going to need like a crazy amount. Oh, is that a mob? I think I might have just seen like a single mob fall. Maybe. Seeing if anything's happening here. Alright. What would be nice is if we'd made that out of glass. Right, let's run back here. And we can watch from here. And see if anything falls, right? So hopefully we'll see some mobs fall. I'm actually going to take a really quick break. I'm going to leave this running. Wait, what time is it? Yeah. Just making sure it's not going to turn nighttime while I'm doing this. When I come back, you guys can tell me. Be honest. If any mobs fall, right, I'll be back in like a minute. Well. Well. Did anything fall, guys? Did we get anything? Or have I wasted the last 2 hours and 44 minutes of my life? Yeah. What's the verdict? See, the other thing as well, there could be tons of caves under here. What? No, it didn't. Don't joke. The only reason I slightly, for a second, was I was like, because I'm like, I know it's modded, and I was like, oh, just, you know, 0 mobs. All right, why? Why 0? You'd hope for like 1 or 2, right? Why is the 0 mobs falling off? Alright, no mobs. So we need to block this off like it will be. If we F7 this, mobs can spawn on everything that's red. Now, there's a bit of yellow here, which isn't ideal, but it's still, the vast majority is red. Right, and it's at the right level, so mobs theoretically should be able to spawn. We're too close right now, but I'm just saying when we're not. Alright, it's definitely at least 24, but it won't be 128 from the surface. Because if I did that, then I would be more than the 24 away from the Majigger, you know? Let me... Wait, how did I even get in and out of here? Alright, I guess like this. Yeah, so for the AFK platform, it's back here, right? Which is, it's definitely more than 24 blocks from where they can spawn. But I couldn't go make a little vertical tunnel under the holes. So like, that's not a bad idea at all. But you guys think lower is better now? But this should be working, right? There's no reason it shouldn't be. Like, at least for like a couple mobs. Because... Just want to check. Yeah, definitely on hard difficulty. Yeah, because like we are far enough away. It is dark enough for them to spawn. Like, I know it's not going to get mad rates, but to get 0? I'm trying to think what I might have done wrong. Lower to the ground would spawn more. What if my AFK was lower to the ground, it would spawn more mobs? Is that what you mean? So I can move my AFK platform underneath it almost and just out a little bit. Oh, the whole system? Ah. Yeah, I'm not moving the whole system. Like 3 hours to build this thing and it's not working. Yeah, I need to light up caves. How many torches have we got on us right now? I'm guessing that's going to be the issue. Unfortunately, there is a mod in this pack that has quite a big cave structure. Just in general, so yeah, nothing's happening up here at all. Boo. Alright, what we can do, I mean, there's a ravine down here, so we can kind of see if there's any entrances to caves and stuff. It looks like there might be a few. But we're going to have to like dig around and just light up tons of stuff. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to get terrible rates here. This might become an ongoing project. That's a good thought, actually. I like that idea. Because it's easier than going around lighting up all the caves. Maybe the timer is too fast. I'll try it with like, I don't know, like a stack of items, so more than double what it is now. And we are going to just need to watch it for a bit to see what happens. So we'll do that. We'll test it out. And I'll do some random questions as well while we're doing that. Alright, let's lock you, grab all this stuff out. Oh boy. We can change this item later for now. 64 redstone. Actually, maybe we shouldn't sleep. I think I'm too far away from the ground for mobs to spawn, and if we don't sleep, we've got the better light level in there. As it will be dark. The whole thing. Check the light level with F3, not F7. Is that because you think it might be to do with the block light versus the like skylight stuff? What I'll do is I'll see how it works now it's nighttime, and now we've got it set to 64. Did I unlock this hopper? Right, that shouldn't be in there, but yes, I did. So yeah, we'll see if that makes any sort of difference. Stand about here and watch. We should get at least a couple of things falling at this time. Yeah, fair enough, Aristo. It's a good point. I'm not too far from the ground. What, for mobs to spawn? No, not entirely, but I mean, there'd be a slim radius, because there's water here as well. Like 128 blocks, there's only going to be a few little areas around here where they can spawn. And plus, we'll see them if they do. Like, there's a zombie there I can see and stuff, you know. Oh, there we go. One creeper. But that is one creeper more than 0 creepers, right? That is fact. So, a creeper fell. A creeper falled. You know, we're not going to be jumping for joy just yet. But a creeper did spawn. So it does work, theoretically. If we have another 1,000 levels of this thing, it might be good. To answer a random question while we're sat here watching this for a little minute. Question is, what naps are the most satisfying? I don't know, I guess the ones where you're most tired and sleep. Next question. Most people want to be wealthy for one reason or another. Why do you want to be wealthy? What would be the biggest benefit of being wealthy? I don't know, I suppose I would improve my gaming setup. First mob indeed's death. Woo! And do bigger giveaways, which would be fun. And something nice to do. I guess as well, it'd just be nice to have that financial security, right? That would be nice. You'd buy a tank. Love it. What would you do with this tank? Just like drive it down the high streets and stuff and like shoot at people? Like a madman. Take it to like a forest and blow things up. What would you do? I'd buy a tank. It'd be amazing. Just win the lottery and go buy a tank. What was the most amazing physical feat you've managed to pull off? Blimey. Probably when I used to do boxing training. That was pretty intense. Back in the day, back when I was pretty fit. I did once run for an hour and a half straight. That was pretty good. It was a long time ago now. But it did happen once. Oh, this is rubbish. This is the worst mob farm ever. Like, literally, this is just so... Like, one creeper? 3 hours? I'm very sad now. Steph's all about the cars. I don't know what that is, that car, but I'll have to look it up. Alright, what are we going to do about this mob farm? Or this lack of mob farm that I spent 3 hours building. It's so sad. This is honestly very tragic. I have a bad history with mob farms. Every time I build one, it doesn't really work that well. I should stop building them, but I need them. It's a dilemma. No, they're not stuck. They're just not spawning. They're just, yeah. It's not a big spawning place. But I thought we might do slightly better than, you know, the nothing that we're getting, right? They've got longer to spawn now as well, the way these clocks are working. And I mean, I have built the system before, and it worked really well for me. I had absolutely tons of mob drops. Now, I built it bigger before, but not, like, maybe double the size of this, right? So I would still expect to be getting, like, a good few drops and things. The only thing I can think is then the caves underneath must just be filled with stuff. Try backing up further. All right, what, another 10? 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll try another 10 blocks, see if that works. And we'll come out a couple so that we can, like, see it easily. Let's do another random question. I am unfortunately just going to have to watch this for a while and see what happens. What did you think you were good at, but are actually quite bad at? Poker. I had some big wins playing poker. I used to play poker online. It used to be legal in Australia. It's now no longer legal to do it online. But back when it was, I used to play online. And I thought I was pretty good at it at the stage. Having big wins will kind of make you think that as well, right? Like some big tournament wins. I would grind out playing 7-10 hours straight. I remember one day, one of my biggest wins was like a 8,000 player tournament, and I came, I think, 6th in that tournament, and I played from about 10 p.m. until about 6 or 7 a.m. the following morning, and won a decent bit of money, and for a while tried to go semi-pro at playing poker, and lost all of that money that I won, which was not fun at all. So yeah, that's true-ish though. I don't think I am 128 blocks up though. I might need to light some of the caves at close to the surface. But yeah, so poker would be something that I thought I was good at for a while, and I guess I wasn't actually that good. And then I played with you, Oppo. Yeah, jeez, that was the worst beat of my life, playing Oppo at poker on Tortuga. I don't know then, guys. This doesn't want to work at all. There's not loads of mobs down. I mean, there's like a creeper there and whatever, but like to be getting like nothing, I'm very sad. I mean, like at this point, there's actually no point me putting this AFK overnight. Such a big rip. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Go out and come back to make everything despawn. We could do that. Why not? Tried everything else. Maybe while I was here building it, loads of stuff spawned. I don't know, I'm just being hopeful now. Go to our storage, sleep in a nice comfy bed. Here we go. Now everything should instantly despawn the second I do that, right? So then we can go straight back to it and see. So let's go back up top to our AFK platform. See if it works. So this is roughly 64 blocks in the air, this platform. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to affect things and stuff. Place your waystone up at your AFK platform. Should have done that. Steph is onto something there. To be fair, I will do that if this ever works, but if it doesn't, this doesn't really matter. Alright. Let's try. We'll go back here again as well, and we'll just, I don't know. We'll watch. We'll do another random question. What do you do differently than most people? Most people who make Minecraft YouTube videos and stream and are trying to make it as a career are somewhat good at the game. That's what I do differently. What do I do differently to most people? I think I don't take anything in life seriously. Like literally just about anything. I always just joke around, mess around. Like mainly because it's just one big game, isn't it, life? It's just a bit of fun. I mean, all of it. And I mean, sure, bad things happen, right? And There's good days and bad days. Sad things happen. I get all of that stuff. Thanks, Haley. Moving it all up. Couldn't have said it better myself. But yeah, I don't take anything too seriously, and I think it's kind of nice because I just like, you know, whatever happens, I'll be like, okay, it's happened, deal with it. You know, like you see, have you ever been to like an airport and maybe your flight gets delayed like 6 hours, right? And you're like 6 hours stuck in an airport, and like, that's just a situation. I mean, you can moan about it, you can complain about it, you can whatever, but like, all you're really doing is getting yourself irate and arguing with people whose fault it isn't. Like, no one, the airline's not trying to delay you 6 hours. They don't get anything, you know. Like, it's just one of those things. And or you could just look at it as, okay, it is what it is. Make the best of the situation. Go have some fun. Try and find something to do. And I'm more that end of that sort of thing. And I think it's a good thing. Steph, I'm going to ban you from this chat. It's certainly not raining mobs, is it? I mean, is this like a mushroom biome? What are we doing here? Like, I can't understand why it's this bad. I honestly, if someone said, like, right, guys, and we'll give you $1,000 to make a video on a mob farm that looks like it would work, but is absolutely useless, then I couldn't have done a better job at that. This is ridiculous at how bad this is for something that theoretically should work. I don't understand. I know the spawn platform is small, but like, I don't understand. I mean, I've literally made the system before and it worked quite well. Like, it was slow, but it wasn't like nothing, and it would work. Like, I would AFK overnight and stuff, and by the end I had chests and chests and chests full of every mob drop. So this doesn't make sense to me that it's this rubbish. Maybe I need just to make it like way bigger. But I mean, 3 hours to build this. It's just a little lake. Yeah, I don't think this is actually an ocean. Let's get the map up. Here's where it's built. So it's a lake area, which I thought would help. I guess not. The village nearby here as well. Some stuff going on. Check with F3. Okay, let's get a little bit closer to it. Just so thing. So 3 here. So we are in it's biomes you'll go is the thing. Water lake, freshwater lake. So yeah, from biomes you'll go. No, I don't know what that means. Probably no mobs will spawn there. Could that be a thing? Wait. Nah, that wouldn't be a thing. Why would that be a thing? Why would they make that'd be a dumb thing for them to do. I could yeah, for sure I can try and give you some advice. What do you do on YouTube? Are you like gaming content and stuff like that? Give you a little bit of backstory about your channel. I'm also trying to find you on YouTube as we speak right now. What's your YouTube name? How do I get to your channel? That's something I can talk about for a bit. Actually, you've saved me there while I'm watching this. But I mean, I'm watching this, but like this watching paint dry, isn't it? It's worse because paint does actually dry when you watch it, whereas this doesn't actually do anything while you watch it. You did a 4x4 piston door. That's pretty cool. Was it difficult? Chainwave Gaming. I'm on my way. I'm gonna go have a look. And I will do my best with advice. Alright, let's go on to your videos. So, oh, you're doing a lot of modded Minecraft, hey? Bit of Minecraft survival as well. Done a lot of videos, man. I'm impressed. Alright, let me go to check a couple things here. Well, your mechanism survival videos are the best that your channel has done so far, right? Views-wise. I'm just having a look at that. So, I've never actually heard of that. But if there is a new version, it might be worth doing that, or even doing just more videos on that, as it was doing well for you. I would say working on your thumbnails would be good. There's a site called Canva. Wait, I might be able to link this. This is what I used to do my thumbnails. And it's a very good one. Let me see. Boom. That website, you can make free thumbnails and stuff. It's got a load of templates and stuff you can use. Very useful. So do check that out. Because thumbnails are really important for getting people to click through onto your videos. Also, you should make a channel art thing. So when people click on your channel, got like that banner on the top there, like a channel art thing. So look to do that as well. Let me see what else can I tell you here. Let me go back to your popular videos. I just want to see if there's any sort of trends in here. So the top 3 are all this mechanism survival things. You should definitely look at that. Then after that, you've got only like the best mod you will ever find. I like without watching that video, know what it's about. If I had that as a title, I'd be thinking, okay, it needs to be a short video. That's like 34 minutes, right? Like a few minutes just telling people what the best mod is that they could ever find, and also a better thumbnail to help. Hopefully they'll click on it in the first place. Omi, how does your mob farm work? Because I mean, this is like, what am I doing wrong? What did you do with yours? Is it a case of you have a way bigger spawn platform, or what? Like, this is really just annoying. Yeah, I would say those would be the things to work on for now, Chainwave. Like, if you do that, I think you'll definitely see improvements there. Also, check out, you know what, I can link you to this as well. I got a YouTube channel where you can watch tons of free content about how to improve your channels. In fact, I've got 2 channels for you. Now this, like, watching these channels for me was like a huge thing I did that helped me to improve on my channels, like thumbnails and titles and artwork and stuff like that. And yeah, it just made like a big difference. Right, is that one? I think this is different. I'm not sending the same link twice, I might. No, there you go. Yeah, those 2 channels, they should help you out a lot as well. They've got tons of useful content. All right, this mob farm doesn't work. Yeah, I wish I had just like Googled a design now. But we don't need to like throw the baby out with the bathwater. We've got the platform for the mobs to fall down onto built, right? And no worries, man. Anytime. Yeah, and we've got stuff here we can reuse, I guess. I need to go check out Army's mob farm on Tortuga. Alright, we'll go inside. Here it is. Wait, why is this all flooded right now? Actually, no, I think that's right. So it's flooded, so like they'll flow down and fall. But obviously while the water's here, I suppose this is a fair amount of time that no mobs can spawn. But I thought these were on alternate. So right now, mobs can spawn up here. Well, the half slabs are placed at the level where they should still spawn, right? The mobs will still spawn on half slabs as long as they're placed at the correct level, which these are. I don't think that's it. And so now everything can spawn, theoretically. Anything can spawn in here. Right, and then in a minute the water will go on. So right now they could all be spawning, the water comes on. It pushes them down. I mean, let me go have a look. Too close. What's too close? On my AFK platform. Wait, what if we AFK platform over this side? Maybe that would be better. Because you're saying, let's just try it, whatever. Build out this way. Then we're further away from the mountain. AFK on top. That still won't be close to the mountain though. I'll try over here for a bit, we'll see if this does anything. Then we'll try on top. We'll just see how we go. Thank you for the suggestions though, guys. It'd be good if we could fix this. I'm wasting my life. Alright, come on. What? while I'm waiting for that to work, random questions. Just something to do to kill the time. Actually, what I should do as well is probably lad this up. Otherwise I have mobs spawn in here. That'd be very trolly. Right. Alright, come on mobs. Calling all mobs. What do you know way too much about? Well, I can't say Minecraft, can I? Yeah, I'm 64 above the ground right now. So you reckon find a mob spawner? that would be preferable. Actually, I do have a double skeleton spawner. And if I just wanted XP and bones and stuff, that'd be fine. But I want all the drops. I want string and I want gunpowder. So, I mean, string's not so bad, but definitely I want gunpowder. I did consider making just a creeper farm. Oh my god, it's gonna be like 2 AM in a minute here. I'm still doing this. I might just need to give up on this for the night and then come back to it tomorrow. And if this turns out to be a 3-hour fail, I will not be uploading it to YouTube. Delete it as soon as we... There we go. It's raining mobs now. That I can live with. We watched this for a little bit. That didn't look like much. But at 1:45 in the morning, when you've had no mob spawning, we actually got something, Legend Pony, we did. If you're 64 blocks above the ground, it will not work properly. Alright, so you reckon now if I go... Yeah, but I can't go too much higher, I've still got to be... But if I go 28 above the farm, or whatever, like 25, 30 above the farm, that would be preferable, right? For in a minute. But there we go, things are happening. Hello to Crix, who come along and followed. You followed at a good time. Stuff just started happening. 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 54 seconds. And we had our first few mobs falling. I'm thinking about asking out this girl I like. We've been friends for over 6 months. Ah, well. Chris, good luck to you, buddy. Is it Chris or Crix? Oh, Crix for now, I suppose, unless you tell me differently. Yeah, go for it, man. And I hope she says yes. Best of luck with that one, buddy. You can go 64 above the farm easily, but then will mobs still spawn, Oppo, if I do a 64 above? See, have I got 64 blocks of something on me? If so, then we'll go up there in a minute. We've got 41 of them. I'll have to go and get some, but alright. Right, all quiet on the western front now. Come on, we got a few mobs spawning. I was getting all excited. It's gone blooming quiet, isn't it? Hey, a creeper. Hey, another one. Alright, this is going to work fine. Once we get up, right, what am I doing? Let's get rid of this. Alright, we're going to go 64 above. Oh, please work. I can set up my rails, which won't take long. I can go to bed and sleep easy, knowing that mobs are spawning in my farm. And also knowing that that is entirely because of you guys. Nothing to do with me. And you guys should be the streamers here, alright? I'm going to say that right now. You know what, let's grab a load of these blocks as well. This AFK platform here was purely rubbish at this point. No need for any of it. It's raining mobs. Hallelujah, it's raining mobs. I'm going to have that song stuck in my head now. I'll be in bed singing that, trying to get to sleep. Thinking about Jerry blooming Halliwell. And it's raining men. That song came out when I was like in my teens. It was big at the time. Remember that one. Alright, enough about Jerry Halliwell. Yeah, thanks for that, Steph. Cheers. I owe you one. Let's have a snooze. Just might have to go down and get some more blocks to finish this off. Try the old 64 above. So yeah. Oh, that was trippy. I tripped myself out there. Alright, yeah, we're just going to quickly pop home and get some blocks to build with. I don't think we've got anything here. So, yeah. But how lovely if we can get this actually working. I can't tell you how happy I'll be. Oh, alright. What should we build out of? Maybe sand would be good, actually. Let's get some sand. Then we can take it down easily, right? And yeah, we'll take the waypoint up with us this time, right? There's no real need for it to be down here. I mean, this is all going eventually anyway. Hey, look at that. Stuff's up there. Let's go get our haul before it despawns, because this is all we've got so far. I can't think about that song without actually thinking it's Raining Men and the absolute horror that'd be. Excuse me. Horror that'd be. That'd be lovely for you ladies. Think about all the men. That'd be amazing. What are you talking about? Unless it actually like fell on you. Think if a man fell on you from the height of a cloud, then you would die. Singing elevator music, cause we have a long slow ladder right up this way. I'm losing my mind. It's 1:45 to 2. Cyanide and Happiness did a video on Raining Men. Just so much death. Okay, we're going above the farm. Doctor's orders. Dr. Oppo in the house. He's never put me wrong before. Right, 64 blocks up, Oppo. That's what we're doing. Because that's what you said. Better be right. I'll be mad at you. Oh, I hope this works. Oppo knows. He knows what's up. He's good at this sort of stuff. And by this sort of stuff, I mean Minecraft. It's Raining Man and let the body hit the floor are 2 events, but on 2 different versions. If a man fell from a cloud, it would reach a velocity high enough to crush your skull. Yes, I think that's, yeah. I reckon you're right on that one. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to run out of blocks. Right, so for now, oh, for goodness sake. This is the worst AFK platform ever. Look at this. Now I can't see if anything's fallen, though. Dislike. Might just leave it overnight, see what happens now. Let's get this here. Mob farm. Alright, Hey, Aristo, thanks, buddy. Let's send him a thanks there. Subscribed for 4 months. Thank you very much. And he says he's glad he started subscribing. I'm glad you started subscribing. I can't tell you how glad I am you started subscribing. But really, I do appreciate the support, man. Thank you very much. And it's lovely having you on Tortuga as well. We've got some fantastic people on Tortuga. It's been such a great year. Such an unbelievable year, actually. Like, just from the start until now. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. So this is theoretically going to work, but I can't test it. Yes, I can. Can I? If I do that, will that work? Alright, I got something that might work, but it also might crash my game. Do we risk it? Hello, hi, it's Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome along. We're sort of testing a mob farm at the moment, and yeah, my mob farm abilities, well, they could be better. Let's say that. Let's be polite to myself. But luckily, people in chat know what's up. Risk it for the biscuit. All right, let's risk it. I'm going to have to save and quit to do this. If I minimize that, does that, you just, yeah, you see that. All right. I'm going to try running a second instance of this, which is dangerous, on my alt account. Trying to remember the password for this. It's not really my account. I mean, it is, but like, hang on. Would it be? Oh, that did work. Sweet. All right, we'll hit play. So now what I need to do is This is dodge. All right, let's back up this save folder. Sorry, I'm just like having to concentrate on this because I don't want this to go wrong. Right, not you. I want to open up that folder. Go to saves. Just bear with me, guys. I do apologize. This is just a little bit involved. So I need to delete that. Then copy and paste that. Just so that everything we've done tonight will not get lost, right? We've backed up our world. Yeah, alright. My game already crashed trying to load it up. It's not going to work. Forget it. Not going to happen. Sorry. No, I haven't, Legend. I was just going to open it to a LAN server and run 2 accounts on the same thing on there, but it just wasn't wanting to happen, I'm afraid. So, I don't know if it's working or not. Alright, we're going to set up the rail system. Then we can run it for a bit and then see if it's working. Whee! Imagine doing this in real life. Alright. Some of our wood there. Oh, it just despawned. Oh, well. Wait. Why are there bones in the water? Oh, blimey. Oh, look at these drop rates. How do you like me now? Whoa, there's a creeper. Alright, the platform's not big enough. But I am so happy. That's some good drop rates right there, guys. That's very nice. There's a skeleton in here now. They're actually falling in the water and drowning. Platform needs to be bigger. But it is work. I told you this was a decent farm. I knew the farm design was good. Now we've got the fun and games, though. Now we've got to try and make this thing. Like, we've got to make the platform bigger. Don't blow up. Oh, it's in the water. It's fine. Yeah, platform bigger while this stuff's dropping on our head. Creepers could blow up. Anything could happen. First thing I'm going to need is actual blocks to build it with. But this is going to be good. Right, everything oh. Oh no. I have no way of getting up to my AFK platform. Oh. For God's sake. I need to get to another waypoint, but like... I don't have one. Steph, I'm blaming you. It was all fine before. No, I must blame myself. Break the bottom of the sand and place a torch, and then build up again, I suppose, to it. Yeah, we could do that. Because, like, wait, my waypoints, they're all gone as well. That sucks. But, like, my home is there. That's a bit of a walk. This will be quicker. Just start a poll. When will Kaizen get to bed? It's like 2 AM now, and I'm like determined now that I've got to finish this. I'm gonna have a right snooze tomorrow. Though. I'm gonna have a right lie in. I am. Yeah, like you get up and you go, nah, I'm going back to bed for like 3 hours. Not like I'll lie in for a bit, but I'm just actually going back to bed. You get up and you go, no, I'm sorry. This is not the time I want to be awake today. Tell your body, have a word. And go do it. Yeah, it's 1:54 AM. Come on. So, Grumpy Kaizen's coming now. You're going to get Grumpy Kaizen because it's too late. I'm actually not too bad. It's just, I know it's 2 AM and I'm like, I don't want to sleep all day tomorrow. I will have a proper snooze, don't get me wrong. I know, we're ahead of the game over here, mate. Over in Australia. Cracking right on with our time. Over in New Zealand, I visited a place that boasted that they have the world's first newspaper every day. Was it New Zealand or Fiji? Can't remember. One of the two. Anyway. But yeah, we're ahead of most of the world. So for me, it's now Christmas Eve, technically. It's 24th of December. So Santa's getting ready to bring me lots of prezzies. I've already got a prezzie. The fact that this is working is a prezzie, I tell you. Now, what we'll do is get some ladderoonies. That's no good. We want like 64 of them. Right, let's open a bag, put all the rubbish out of the way. I'll sort all this stuff off cam, so you guys don't have to worry about seeing all that boring stuff. So a load of you. About a stack of ladders would be good. There we go. Got change with it. And what else am I back here for? Oh, that was it. That was absolutely it. We also want a load of them. Because we're going to make our platform a little bit bigger. And we should have the redstone components, I think, right? The chests and stuff. So some chests, some hoppers, repeater, thingy, comparator, and blocks. What are we building the blocks out? I think it's these things, wasn't it? Let's just grab like a load of these as well, because why not? Oh. Oh, what have I clicked here? No, I do not want to gift the subscriber to myself. Can you even do that? Can I gift myself a sub? Basically just like sponsor someone to be a sub. I never even thought about that before. Alright, so we're here. We want to be down there, make the platform, then we got a ladder to come back up with. I can't try it because I don't have any... Oh wait, do I need money in my Twitch account, or could I just like... I think... Alright, let me start on this. Perhaps we'll do that in a sec. Alright. I'm so happy this works. Good when it's proper working, once the rail system's sorted and all that. Oh, look at all this. Yes, this is what we like to see. I mean, and this is like not even doing it properly at the moment. Look at it, getting tons. Right, so we need to make another 2. These always got to go in 2s. Now, I think this side is actually out enough, right? Nothing seems to be falling that side. It's all falling on this side. So it's just this side to improve upon. Oh no, where's me blooming? There we go. Creeper will fall on me now and kill me. Yeah, super late one for me tonight. It doesn't hurt to do one of those every now and again. People will... It's like when I do my 6 AM streams. I like the fact that I've done them. Because it opened... Wait. This should be built after this, right? I need to do the rail system first. Stop shooting at me. How did I get there before? Oh, it's still the same. Yeah, I need to do that first because I can't build that after, but I can build the roof after. Because the way this works, right? So it needs you built first. No. With proper blocks. Because that's how we've done it for the rest of it, and I just want it to be uniform. Why does it keep... Right, get out of the way. You're nosing me up. Put that in there, look. And we've got some redstone blocks on us. Need them in a minute. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Because I keep middle clicking. And that was technically built out of slabs. Oppo, I never did doubt you, buddy. I never did. No, I am so pleased with that though. Thanks, man. Because like, it means I don't have to rebuild, you know, the whole thing. Which is nice. I knew this would work. Because like, well, I was fairly certain at least. Because I have had it working before. I was like, well, it must work. I know it works. Do you know that you have, I guess it's a torch bow? Hey, what? What's a torch bow? A bow with a light on it. It's shooting in the dark. Right, so. This is a difficult bit because I've got to think now. So that would go there. That would go there. The hoppers will be here. Oh, I know what's going to happen now. So you need to go there. You need to go there. You need to go... Yeah, no, that is correct. Search on JEI. All right, I will have a little look. That goes there. Now we should be able to get into both of you. Lovely. Right, torch bow. Let's have a look then. T-O-R-C-H. Oh, is that the thing that fires the torches and they get stuck on the wall wherever you fire them? That's simple to make as well. Should we have some fun with that later? Well, we'll try that out in a bit. That'll be good. That. Right. So we need a bit of rail. Blimey. Oh, we are one rail short. One powered rail short. No, we're not. We're 3 short. Right. Some of these chests might have some powered rail in. There's one, for example. Oh, there's a skeleton shooting at me again. Right, where is he? You're an absolute pain, mate. Just a nightmare. Oh, that one doesn't open. I bet whatever I need is in that one as well. Right, here we go. Hey, thank you, Omi. What's happened here? We've got 2 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much, Omi. I really do appreciate that very much, especially at 2 a.m. That is that is a nice thing to happen to me at 2 a.m. I can tell you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. So Completely Bored and Queen Chris, enjoy your gifted sub. Say thank you to Omi for doing that. Like I'm your parent. Make sure you say thank you to Omi. I just meant, you know, it's awesome of you to do that, Omi. Alright, which I think... Oh, alright, I think it was this one that needed to be like that. Right, and now we can get... It did have... Look at that. It had the missing powered rail. How did I know? I told you, didn't I? I said it'll be in there. And where was it? It was in there. Bosh. Look at this. Omi going crazy. We got some bits from Omi as well. Thank you very much. Your tips are greatly appreciated, guys. And your subs and all that sort of support. Just being here watching me is appreciated. It really is. Okay, so let's put all this stuff down here. But this is probably my last stream before Christmas. So, Omi, you're officially the Christmas queen of my Twitch right now for gifting out some subs. And Aristo also subbed in this stream, so let's not forget him, and we thank him greatly too. All right, let's try and get back up on top. What was I doing? Yeah, that was it. I just needed the extra rail, wouldn't I? So I'll AFK this overnight, and then I'll have to report back tomorrow morning how much stuff we actually get from this. But I think it's going to be, like, a lot. Oh, wait. Wait, do I have to redo them all? Oh, something good happened. Oh my god. Hawk Halo, jeez, man, thank you so much. Just gifted 5 community subs out. Let's see, who got them? Oh my god, that was very unexpected. Costa Rico, Flux MC, they call him D, Mrs. Gimli, and Sippy2. Congrats to all of you. Hawk Halo, what can I say, man? 5 subs in one go is insane. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's really awesome. I really appreciate that, man. Wow, we're on 42 subscribers right now. That is insane. I mean, you're still the queen. That's fine. But other people can be cool too, you know. Why are you doing this to me? It's 2 a.m. Right. What if I do that and then that? All right, it works. Thank the Lord. And that's gonna work. All right, brilliant. But now I've missed out on my rails because they're down in the chest. Oh, but you know what? I can't be mad right now with all that love from you guys. I really appreciate that. 100 from all you saying, can we start a hype train? That's not for me to decide. That's up to everybody else. But thank you all so much. And indeed, a very Merry Christmas to you, Hawk Halo. Thank you for that support, man. That's really awesome of you. You guys are very nice to me. You really are. Okay, I think we can finish this now. All right, we can end this. Where's my powered rail? Where's my powered rail gone? What? Didn't I just have a couple on me? Guys, I know it's getting late, but am I losing my marbles? Did I place them both and we need more? I'm just gonna go make more. I've got all the resources to make them back at the base anyway. Just doing me nothing, that is. We'll do nothing. Definitely don't have them in here or something. No, okay, that's weird. Oh, sugar mamas. I need to... I don't know what I just said. Wait, what? The stream... Oh, there they are. They're up here. It's getting late, guys. It is getting late. But I'm like, I've got to finish this because then I can AFK it for like hours, you know? Hey, look at... Hey, here we go. We got a hype train. Let's see. How do we get a hype train? Oh my god. Haley. Thank you so much. You just gave out 5 community subs as well. And we're at a hype train. Wait, hold on. Let me hit this button. Send thanks. Going for the hype train. You got it. So we got here 25 emotes shared as well. That is sick. We got gifted stuff for White Black, you Azure, Mr. Nurse Ratchet, Steph, you're now on the team as well, and Legend Pony. You guys have been really active in chat tonight. It's nice to see you got those gifted subs. I think it's just done randomly, right? So, but that's awesome. It's awesome for everyone who got one. Now we got a follow here going from Aspen Wook 05. Thank you, Aspen, as well. Man, this is just the best end to a stream ever. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate that. You guys are so awesome. Hawk Halo and Haley both up there on the 5, winning it. Thank you for that. Now Omi's cheer 310 bits. Thank you, Omi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys are so good to me. Seriously, it's I don't even know what to say. Wow. All right, this is crazy. Hype train and everything. It's been a while since we had a hype train, which is my fault entirely for not streaming enough. I know. But look at that, 47 subscribers now. Wow, no way. I'm not even getting anything done in game because I'm too excited about what's happening here. Hawk Halo, thank you so much. 1,000 bits from Hawk Halo, another 200 from Omi. I'm not going to sleep now. I'm getting all pumped before the end of my stream. I just want to stay on here with you guys. This is awesome. This is like the best Christmas gift, right? I could get. Is doing well on my channels. It really is. So thank you all so much. Another 85 bits from Omi. It's all happening. It's another hype train or something happening now, I think. This is so funny. Oh my goodness. You guys are so good. Thank you so much. I don't even care about the mob farm now. I don't care if it works or not. No, I would still be pretty disappointed, to be fair, if it didn't work. Like 3 hours, 37 minutes. I'd still be annoyed. Yeah, Steph, I had this crazy guy at the time who was just like, he was gifting like crazy. It's that was insane. I remember that as well. But it's all very appreciated. Another 100 bits there from Haley Nicole. Thank you, Haley. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be thinking about you and Omi very much on Christmas Day. I know that when I'm eating my the food that you guys got me, which I'm so excited for because I've been like saving it and waiting and stuff. So yeah, thank you. 210 bits there as well from Hawk Halo. This is unprecedented support. Thank you. Can I raid your friend? He's new to streaming. I potentially can at the end of my stream. Yeah, we generally do raid someone, and today would be a great time to raid someone because we've got a good few people here and stuff. If you put his name in the chat here, then someone. One of the mods here can go and have a look at him, make sure he's PG, all that good stuff. But yeah, because I generally only raid PG people just because I'm PG myself and I don't want to like mess things up. But come on now, really, Aristo? Jeez, man, thank you so much. We've got another 5 gifted stuff. All right, let's see who got these. Cool Tool. Hawk, Slowy, Commodore, Apocha, Common Guy, and Chainwave. All the C's just got gifted subs. We have 5 gifted subs from Risto. That's now what, 15, like 17, I think, gifted subs in this stream. And we're on 52 subscribers. We've cracked the 50 subs in this stream. I 1,000,000% did not see that happening. Thank you so much, Aristo. I don't know what to say. Go check out Aristo's channels. that I will say. And like people who know me will know that I mean as well. I'm a big fan of Aristo's. And I mean, like, we've got some amazing content creators on Tortuga. You know, we really do. But Aristo's definitely one of them. So, yeah, go check him out. Aristo, you should stream. You should. Hawk Halo has gone and pinched the top spot there with another gifted sub, which went to a well-dressed man. A well-dressed man. I love the name. Hawk, thank you. Wait. Oh, shoot. Look at that. That also meant that we got level 5 of the hype train complete. Final level or something, I think it's saying. Anyway, another hype train or something happening there. What can I say, man? What am I doing up here? I'm not even supposed to be up here. I'm getting so distracted because so many cool things happening. We did it. We completed the hype train. Wow. That is, like, honestly the best Christmas gift I could get. So thank you guys. That's, like, just awesome to have such support. It really is. And I don't know. I feel like I never know what to say in these moments. Like, I try and just say, like, you know, obviously, like, a big thank you to you all and stuff like that. But, like, I really just feel like I'm floundering whenever this stuff happens. But yeah, a really genuine thank you to you guys for this. I need the cool emotes. Well, that's it. We got tons of emotes happening now. Thanks to all of you very cool kids. Much love to you too, Haley, and to everybody else here. Yeah, I don't even know what to do right now. I feel like I need more things happening when people subscribe and stuff. Probably something I should work on in the new year. I do plan on doing a lot of work on my Twitch and stuff in general in the new year. So yeah, watch this space, guys. And suggestions always welcome. Discord's probably the best place to, you know, suggest things and get in touch with me and stuff. But yeah, we'll spice things up a bit in the new year for sure. You know, 2021. I've got a feeling 2021 is gonna be a good year for all of us, I hope. All right, what am I doing? Hop on minecarts, that's it. That's what I need to do. All right. You guys got me confused for the best reasons possible. So we need minecarts and we need hoppers. And we're going to need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 on us. All right, let's go get some more iron, make up a couple more. And we'll be done. Hold on a second. I need to get back up to the thing, so I'll take that. All right. What have I missed in chat here? You need to be an ideal sub for them. What's an ideal sub? What is that? Here we go. Hype train complete at level 5. Your community contributed a total of 18 gifted subs and 2,105 bits. That is insane. Oh, wait. I want to share this. Share. Hey, there we go. 3 emotes shared. Thank you, Haley, for 300 more bits. We've got some emotes and stuff happening here, I think, right now. There we go. The remotes are being delivered. The emotes are being delivered. Oh, it's so fun. This is awesome. I'm going to place down these ladders. Yeah, that is like the most support I've had on my streams in like months, which again is entirely my fault. You guys are always great to me when I stream. I know that. I need to do it more often. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's been such an awesome night. I'm gonna have a great Christmas. That's for sure. I will be thinking about this. I'm gonna miss streaming and making Minecolonies videos in the next couple of days. Genuinely, like, I've been enjoying this so much. Stream and take our money. All right, jeez, I'll try. I'm gonna make 3 minecarts just to be on the safe side, but I think that's all we need. We only need like 2, but whatever. So 1, 2, 3. Bosh, and then it will turn into hoppers in a minute. I will, Omi, that's true. That is true. You know my conflict with that whole thing though, right? We talked about this. And I feel bad and stuff, but I need to like, I don't know. I need to sort something out for that. I don't even know. I'll create a fake account. I'll sub to you on a fake account. That'll be what I can do. Alright, I'm going to be tired, but very happy. At the end of this, I'm going to have a mob farm that works. Thanks to everyone in chat for making all those suggestions that helped me out there. And I'm going to have done the best stream I've done in absolutely months in terms of all the support and stuff, which is brilliant. See, this is it. There's so many Tortuga creators, and if I support them all, then I don't know, I'm in trouble. But I don't know. I need to think of something I can do. Ideas for that in the new year. Some sort of Tortuga fund, I think, would be great. We'll see what we can do. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's it. So, holy moly, we might be done. Things be falling. And we're going to pick them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 66. Right, I don't want to pick any of this stuff up for a minute. I want to place down the minecarts and see if this works. 1, 2, 3. Stuff disappearing. Yeah, looks like it. 4, 5, 6. Got 1 left over, so that should be it, because it's like that one does those 2, 2 does those 2, 3 does those 2, 4 does them 2, 5 does those 2, 6 does those 2. Right, should all be done. Oh no, that was just unloading. So what we need to do is build like a thing under here to like make it easier to access all this stuff. But this is actually happening, and this is like a fair bit of stuff considering there's been like no time at all, really. Right, like when I AFK this for like 8 hours or more. Good stuff, guys. We need to get back up to that AFK. Oh my god, I thought I was going to fall down there. It's okay, it wouldn't have been life-threatening, but that would still be quite annoying. Build a sorter. Yeah, I think I need to get them all sorted out into like a nice storage room stuff. But it is 2 AM, and so we're going to draw this one to a close. Am I raiding somebody? Any Tortugans going to be streaming here? Want me to raid them? If not, is there someone else we can raid? So yeah, we're going to bring this one to a close now. We've done what we set out to do, albeit taking a bit longer than I thought it would take. But thank you all so much for your support today. It's a bit overwhelming, but in the best possible way. It's Christmas Eve, so you've given me, as I say, fantastic Christmas present to have such support here, and a working mob farm. So yeah, thank you all very much for that. It's been a crazy year. You know, I at the start of this year, I'd not done a single Twitch stream. I didn't have a Twitch channel at all. And let's see, here we are now, 1,400 odd followers, 53 subs, and so far coming on for 8,500 views on the channel. So I would say it's been a very successful year for my Twitch, indeed, you know. Oh, I need to make an AFK room. Okay, I'm going to keep blabbering on for a minute then. Actually, wait, I still need to go up here. And, you know, and the reason that it's done so well is all because of you guys, you know, for the support you've given me and stuff. And, you know, I've said this a lot, but it doesn't become any less true that it really means the world, because this is what I want to do full time, you know, and it felt so far out of my reach for such a long time in my life. You know, I accepted that I probably would never be able to do it, whereas now I'm like, maybe it could happen one day, you know. And so thank you so much for, like, you know, supporting me to do my dream career. I'm going to keep trying to give more and more to you guys, particularly in the new year, with things like releasing, you know, a stream schedule and just doing more and doing better, hopefully. But it's just a good opportunity for me to say to everyone who's here right now, like, a big thank you for all that you do for me, and it really genuinely is appreciated, and I try and show that as best as I can. But yeah, just a big thank you. I don't really know what else to say. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, of course. I'll probably be, you know, a bit less active over the next few days while I'm enjoying a bit of Christmas festivities. Having said that, there is a video on my channel right now. There will be another video on my channel, let me see, tomorrow night, a Tortuga video. In fact, a Christmas special on Tortuga. That'll be out in just under 24 hours from now, so that's good. Right, how do I need to get into this room, so we'll just like make a thing here. Again, this is ugly and he's like sorting out properly, but I'm not going to worry about it for this evening. And we'll do this out of the stone bricks. And I met you, Omi. I did. I met you. I've met like a lot of cool people, which has always been, like I said, has always been the nicest thing about doing this. Has been the people I meet, you know. And when like you guys go to these efforts to support me and stuff, it's very like humbling and overwhelming and stuff. But it's lovely and it's just yeah, very appreciated. Basically. All right. Did I miss anything in chat before I go? I don't think I need more storage, Oppo. I'll be up in about 5 or 6 hours. I don't sleep much anyway. But yeah, I don't think I need more. You know what? I hope I do. I hope I'm wrong on that. If it works that well, I'll be very happy. And as you said it, and you're always right with Minecraft stuff, I'm sure you will be right. Okay, I guess I'm not raiding anyone, right? No Tortugan people want to stream or anything? I'll double check in the Tortuga that no one is currently streaming. But I'm very happy to raid someone with these peoples if anyone is like streaming right now. Oh, there was someone. All right, Omi, do you know who this is? Omi normally sorts this thing out, but if anyone knows the name, let me know. We'll do a little raid before we go. Did you check that channel out, Omi? He posted it. All right. Omi just checks that they're like PG and all that sort of stuff. What am I even doing here? Sorry, I was just checking something out real quick. Is Omi still here? Hopefully. He was playing GTA. That's okay. He's playing GTA, guys. If you're not comfortable watching that, don't do the raid. That's it. As long as he's PG, I don't really care. Like, I know the game has adult themes and stuff, but also, like, I don't know, a lot of people... I think everyone watching this is probably 15 plus, and at 15, a lot of people are playing GTA anyway. Plus, if I say it, and I'm like, okay, he's playing GTA, like, if you don't want to watch, then don't. It'll be fine. Right? With that disclaimer, I think it's fine. Am I wrong? Should I just not raid him? I don't know. Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking, Haley, right? Like, I don't know that it's necessarily like... And like, loads of people, like, kids and stuff play like Call of Duty and stuff. And that's like probably more graphic and more killing than GTA. Alright, I'm gonna... Omi's my mod. She's got the say on this, right? If she thinks it's not a good idea, then we won't do it. We'll leave it for now. Alright, I'm not gonna do it. You win, Omi, you win. I won't do it. We'll be safe. We'll come up with like some rules in the future for like how we're gonna handle that situation, because it's never happened before. Normally, like if they're PG, they're doing a game like Minecraft or something. But yeah, I'm just not that fussed either way. Anyway, look, a huge thank you to everyone for today. Almost another 4-hour stream. I'm enjoying these longer streams actually. I'm actually getting stuff done in my world, which is awesome. Yeah, once again, massive thank you to all of you so much. I feel like I'm rubbish at this stuff, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Aspen. Thank you. Good to have you here, bud. Hope to see you in a few more as well. And yeah, so the next stream hopefully will be in between Christmas and New Year's Eve, and then in the new year the schedule will come out and I'll be doing them very regularly. But yeah, much love to you all. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas if I don't see you before, and I hope to see as many of you as possible in the next stream. But thank you so much. And oh, did something just happen? Wait, sorry. I think something just happened right at the end here. I don't know what happened there. I'm really confused. I don't know if I missed something. If I did, I'm really sorry. Did I miss something from Hawk Halo? I think you gifted me a sub or something. Anyway, I'm delirious. I need to get to bed. Good night, guys. I will see you in the next one.